All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. Welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. I am buzzing. 4:40 a.m. It's gonna be rocking. We are back again in the Champions League, ladies and gentlemen. This is the blockbuster game that Chelsea fans have been waiting for. Meeting Real Madrid again one more time in the Champions League. Let's do it. Let's do it. And you know what the crazy part is, ladies and gentlemen? Todd Bowley, potential new owner, is in Stamford Bridge as we are speaking right now, ladies and gentlemen. You've got the Ricketts who came to London along with Ken Griffin. They didn't stick around for the match. They left. And then you've got Bowleys who've come in and they're actually watching the match. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've got my bad boy Ishan Bhadra joining me. Come on, Ishan, my bro. How you doing?
Can you see me?
Can you see me? You can't see me.
No. I thought my internet was laggy, but yeah, it's fine.
No. We can see you, bro. We missed you, man. How you doing?
Oh man, it's been long time no see. I've been doing good. I mean, not so good. I've caught a cold again. Once again.
No, bro, not again, bro. Come on.
Even you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
right?
can we take a minute and pray for our man Ishan's health, please, and his wealth as well? I was going to say pray for his wealth and health and wealth. Hope he does feel better.
No worries, man. Thank you for that. And yeah, let's do this one. Looks like a big game today.
Brilliant. Ishan, we missed you, bro, in the Watchalong. It's good to have you. We already got over 50 people live right away. Smash the like button, number one. Number two, if you're here for the first time, subscribe and hit the bell notification to stay in touch with all my content. People are saying, where is Advaith? Don't you worry. Advaith is going to be here. Where it's going to be epic. Real Madrid fan, Advaith, Ishan and I, Chelsea fans, the live chat, predominantly, nearly 99.99% Chelsea fans. Advaith is battling one-man army he's going to bring to this particular channel. Look, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a blockbuster match. I hope it's going to be a blockbuster match. We're going to look at the lineup very soon. But before we do that, I want to shout each and every one of you guys. Honestly, you guys are so damn good. I love you guys. I love spending time with you guys, watching matches together. We're building a fantastic community. Ishan loves it as well. You don't understand the amount of work that Ishan actually does in the background, trying to find new guests as well, trying to take this channel to a different level. So I appreciate that. Ishan, before we get into everything, my man, how you feeling about this match, bro?
Listen, I'm confident as well as nervous at the same time, just because of the fact that our last game's performance has been such a shambolic performance that I can't even pick a pinch of confidence out of that. But then, yes, listen, we've seen Real Madrid's performance against Barcelona as well. So that's giving you a bit of confidence, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's going to be a good game. All in all, it's in Stamford Bridge. It's very, very important for us to, score a few goals so that we take the confidence from Stamford Bridge, go back to Santiago Bernabeu and maybe seal the deal there.
100%. I am so sorry. I'm in the live chat, guys. My man Miz forgot to send the link. I just sent you the
Advaith has been scammed. Man's scammed heavy.
Man's like, what happened, bro? You said you're going to invite me, man. I'm so sorry, Advaith. I just sent you the link, man. We shall see Advaith very soon. It would have been helpful had I sent the link. Ladies and gentlemen, in about 5 minutes or so, I will have to just drop out for maybe 5 minutes because the prayers will start. So I'll just quickly take my prayers and then I'll join back again. Meanwhile, I need to stock up on some water because the fasting will start very soon. So Advaith, my boy, how you feeling, man? Are you buzzing? Man, he's frozen.
Advaith. Even his internet is scamming him.
Yeah, I think I'm back. Yeah,
you're back, bro. You're back. How you feeling, bro?
I just switched my Wi-Fi. Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm excited. But I'm ready to go. I hope it's a good game. I hope it's not one-sided. I don't want it, as I said yesterday in yesterday's watch-along, I don't want it to be like the previous Real Madrid watch-along which we did, which was unbearable. So I think I hope it's a even game.
Nah, 100%, man. Let's look into the lineup. But before we do that, I just want to say a quick shout out. Sai Krishna, my man, good to see you. Marvo, my honesty, you're a big supporter. Thank you so much for joining. Declan in Ireland, one of our long-time supporters. Thank you so much for joining. Princeton is he. Flyers is he. Batman, my man, hopefully you're doing well. Alteza is here. D. Shubra is he. Brahma Tolo is he. They're all here. The army is here today. Amber. We've got Sosa. Jeff Knightley hates that season. Nithujan is here. Sasuke. Darren Lee. Oh man, this is mad, man. This is mad. The Lawrence Campbell, the Blues, Pedro Neves, Harry, Liverpool fan is here as well. Shingo is here. Victor is here. It's mad. It's mad. Thank you so much for each and every one of you guys for joining. Aloisi is here. Jacob is here. Bay Siogli is here. Alex Abhishek Matthews, my man, is here. Okay, let's get straight into this. Let me just share this, ladies and gentlemen. Ishan, I'll go to you first up for the Chelsea lineup. And ladies and gentlemen in the live chat, let me know how you feel as well. Ishan, Mendy in goalkeeping, no surprise there. Christensen, Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger, three of our best CBs back again in the back three. Reece James as wing back. N'Golo Kante and Jorginho, I'm not surprised. I wanted Kante, Jorginho. I wanted Kante, Kovacic, but I understand the balance is probably Jorginho, Kante. Cesar Azpilicueta is the surprise on the left side, perhaps. Christian Pulisic, Mason Mount, Kai Havertz. How you feeling, bro, about that lineup?
Whoa, I am shocked looking at Azpilicueta going into the left wing back position.
I didn't expect that.
Those old days, miss. Those old days when Azpilicueta. I think so. It was Mourinho's era, right? I think so. It was his third era, Mourinho's third reign as manager when Azpilicueta was, at the left wing.
Do you want to answer this as well, Ishan, down the track?
Oh, 100%. Kova not playing. I think so. For me, I get from where this double pivot has been selected. I think so. Jorginho, Kante, the way they played last season against Real Madrid, that has been carried forward. But I don't think so. That's the sort of solution that we should be seeking out here.
Jorginho hasn't been informed. Jorginho
exactly. We've seen that, and Jorginho, the way he's getting dispossessed in crucial situations of the game, I think so. That is sort of a concern for me, and I definitely wouldn't have played Jorginho. Listen, let's not get carried away. Jorginho, when he comes back to form, he can be one of the most important players for us when it comes to being a regista. But the thing here is, Kovacic being at the peak of his form could have been better with N'Golo Kante. Or else, apart from that, yes, Azpilicueta, miss, I really don't know what sort of performance should we expect from Azpilicueta, because it's been years and years and years we've not seen Azpilicueta in that left-hand side. But then all we can say is...
Are you more confident, though? Like, it's not Alonso. Are you confident that at least Aspi defensively...
Is a bit more pace here?
Yeah, a little bit more pace here as well. Ball control, probably similar.
Yeah. I think so. It adds a little bit of more of a pace defensively as well. And I think so. Azpilicueta will complement well with Rudiger. You know what I mean, in the left-hand side. So I think so. That's a... I don't know, Miz, if I can say that's a good move now, but then it's definitely, it makes sense to me that, if you want to add a little bit more pace and defensive abilities on the left-hand side, maybe Azpilicueta might be the same. But if that's the case, why not play him in that position from earlier?
Just to give him a bit more practice, I suppose. But no, I understand, man. I still like the lineup. Let's see what happens. I think Thomas Tuchel's trying to go with similar sort of attitude as last season, trying to repeat that same formula. Obviously, we're missing key personnel like Chilwell. But I really like the front three. A lot of people have been saying, Hakim Ziyech, what's going on there? But guys, Ziyech, when it comes to a back three, he's not utterly favoured, but I still believe Hakim Ziyech will play a big role off the bench as well. So don't discount that one bit. Ishan, I want you to take over because I need to pray. Do you want to talk about the Real Madrid lineup whilst I come back with Advaith?
Yeah, for sure. You can come back whenever you want. Meanwhile, Advaith, give me your thoughts, man. Real Madrid's lineup.
I think you know what. I'm happy seeing Valverde start.
Yeah.
It had to be a given because Cruz, Casemiro, Modric in midfield is just it won't cut it versus Chelsea. We saw that last season. We
Mm.
They got ran over. It was all physical. So right now, I mean, in the lineup it shows Valverde on the right wing, and I think that's how we're going to start 4-3-3. But off the ball, I feel like Valverde will give that overload
Drop
in
back.
midfield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll give that overload in midfield, drop to something like a 4-4-2, and
Yeah.
give that extra man in midfield to aid the press and up the intensity. So I'm happy to see him start. But
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I'd have tried to start even Kamavinga, but I
Mm.
understand that it's a big game, so I don't think Carlo Ancelotti would want to, risk one of his, golden trio in midfield because
Mm.
he likes to start them a lot, and I don't think he was going to bench either of them for Kamavinga. I mean, if the match goes either way, I think he might bring on Kamavinga in the second half like he did versus
Yeah.
PSG. But overall, it's a good lineup. Not to I mean, not too displeased with that. I mean, I think
Yeah.
it's what I wanted. So let's see how it goes.
So, adding a point on Kamavinga, do you think that, I mean, we all know the fact that definitely this golden trio in the midfield is a key, has been the key for Real Madrid's success in past few years. But then recently, we all know the fact that this might be one of the bottlenecks for you, right? And adding a Kamavinga in there adds up a more pace. Benzema becomes a freak. Luka Modric becomes a freak of nature. The whole team's chemistry changes. So do you think that at this point of time, these three trios have been are being selected, but it's somewhat injustice to what the performance that Kamavinga is putting up on the pitch?
Yeah, definitely. I think he definitely showed against PSG that in a big game he can step up, which is why I thought he can start in this game as well. But I have to say, realistically, this was the best lineup possible from Ancelotti because he has too much trust in his midfield trio. I think the experience matters
Yeah.
more than the added energy that Kamavinga would bring. So I think that's why he started the Cruz, Casemiro, Modric. So you know what? I think we'll see how it goes. I mean, it more than the lineup, it depends on the game plan as well and what plans he has, how he plans to tackle Chelsea and especially Thomas Tuchel. I'm sure he has uh, even more robust game plan. So it
Mm.
all depends on what we decide to do with these players. It's not just throwing players on the pitch. It depends
Yeah.
on whether we're gonna park the bus like we did versus PSG in the first leg, or we're
Mm.
actually going to try and create some chances and score away from home. So it all depends
Yeah.
on that as well, just not the lineup.
Yeah. Uh, Even I agree with you, Advaith. I think so. The way you said Valverde is going to drop back deep, in terms of the ball scenarios, it's giving me a signal that majority of your gameplay is going to be counter attack. Be
Yeah.
very robust and defensive, and then maybe rely on counter attack with the likes of Vinicius Junior and Karim Benzema. By the way, Advaith, going to the defensive line, what's your thoughts? And do focus on Falan Mendy and Daniel Carvajal.
Yeah, you know what? I think again that is the best we can possibly put out for today. We know we're lacking, sort of squad depth in that aspect with wing backs. I mean not wing backs, but full backs, because that's the system we play in. So we really don't have any other. I mean, we have Vasquez who can slot in at right back, but I'd rather play Carvajal, even though he's been in a you know okayish form, not too good. But
Yeah.
I think Mendy is good. Mendy has been good. He's good defensively and offensively. He's probably not as good as say Marcelo, but obviously you can't start Marcelo in such games. So
Yeah.
Mendy, I would say, is good defensively. Again, it's no surprises seeing him start there. And
Yeah.
coming to Alaba and Militao, I think that is the reliable duo that we have this season. Um,
Yeah.
they have been, I wouldn't say they have been perfect, but I'd say that they have definitely surpassed expectations. So, I mean, it's not going to be hard to, break them open, but at the same time, it's not going to be easy as well. So I would say, yeah, this is the standard back four that we
Yeah.
almost go with almost every other game. So there's no
Yeah.
surprises there, and it depends on how they're able to handle your front three. So we'll see how it goes in the game.
No, 100% agreed. And talking about a couple of guys who played against us last season, I think so it was Nacho. Nacho played in as the centre back, and I think so it was Vasquez who played in the right hand side, right back, if
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
mistaken. So
yeah, I think so. And no, he actually in the second leg, the Zidane was there and he tried to mimic your formation. So I think
right.
Vinicius was at right wing back. He
Oh,
played them.
is it?
Yeah, he
Oh my
played
god.
him. He played him in that awkward position where Vinicius was at right wing back, and we had three centre backs. That is Nacho, Ramos, and Militao. So
Yeah.
that, yeah,
So this season definitely you're not going to be replicating our formation. It's going to be a standard 4-3-3. But
yeah.
talking about Madrid's past performances, we've seen that. I mean, I've definitely not watched La Liga. Definitely not watched Madrid's past few matches. But then, what do you think? Is it going to be mostly defensive and counter-attack gameplay, or is there going to be some sort of threat in terms of pressing the ball as well?
I think you know what pressing the ball as something that has been incorporated only in the past few last few games, especially after the first leg against PSG. That is
Yeah.
where Ancelotti openly said that we'll have to press more and press higher up the pitch. But the problem is with Ancelotti's pressing is that it is not as organized as some of the other teams around, like especially even Chelsea's for that matter. I think you guys are way more organized in pressing, compared to us. So I
Yeah.
feel like we will definitely, incorporate that pressing, but it is, I feel deep down, I feel it is mostly going to be that, sort of low block, not as low as Atletico's definitely, but low block sort of thing. And with the 4-4-2 off the ball, with Valverde adding that extra overload in midfield, and Valverde again in attack, it's that, sharp counters and giving that burst of speed that he gives.
Yeah.
I think that's what his role mostly will be. So it's mostly going to rely on counter attacks. I feel like predominantly.
Right. Right.
I'm buzzing,
No.
boys. I am buzzing. I am buzzing. This is huge. This is a big match, bro. Boys, this is a mad match. You know what? I want to keep Advaith squashed in between us. I'll put him in between us. The Real
Fine.
Madrid fan, just in between the Chelsea fans. Ishan, I want to just quickly ask you, bro. Todd
Yeah.
Bowley in the stadium watching
Oh, is
Chelsea.
it?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
that is me. I hope he wins it, man. He's
What do
the
you think
best
about that, bro?
out of the all. I hope he wins it. I hope he wins it. Although Miz, I'm on the same page with you as you. I'm not getting any sort of positive feeling about this. I think so. They're gonna hand it to the Ricketts, but
Yeah.
fingers crossed. I hope the Bowleys get it. You know, there'll be some sort of happiness amongst the fan base.
100%. Look at the shed end. Yeah, man, looks amazing. The stadium's looking. The stadium is absolutely rocking. Jensen, wait, Bowley's in the stadium 100%. You've got the Ricketts who came into London apparently yesterday and they left already. They did their whatever conversation, sweet talk that they had to do with Bruce Buck, done a bit of foreplay on him and they left. And Todd Bowley, on the other hand, has come and he's here for the match. Action speaks louder than words, ladies and gentlemen. This man is not here to fool around. He's not doing some sort of a foolery. He's here. He's showing his support for Chelsea Football Club. I think he had the scarf and everything. The man is really, really supporting Chelsea. And look, I hope he gets it as well. I think he's the sensible selection, but the words are, I think, at the moment written for the Ricketts to get this. But it is what it is. Forget about all of that. We have a match on our hands. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone's talking about the Burnley and Everton game as well. It's 1-1 over there. Richarlison just equalised after Collins scored with Maxwell Cornet with the assist. So it's 1-1. We'll see what happens there. If Burnley can get a victory there, I think Everton in deep, deep trouble. But coming back to our match, we are very close, ladies and gentlemen, to start this. Thomas Tuchel, He's looking intense. Ancelotti, the man has tested negative. I mean, Advaith, how you feel about that, bro? Your gaffer's there.
Yeah, I mean, as much as we dislike him or like him, anything,
Come on,
anything you
bro.
want
What
to
you guys
say,
dislike him for, bro?
anything. I mean, there's a section of the fan base that's split up. So some of us like him, some of us don't like him, but it's obviously a boost to have him present at physically because, as you said yesterday, I can't have him, giving instructions through Zoom calls or something like that. So it's good to have him there. And
100%. Ladies and gentlemen, we have taken off. Let's go. Let's get ready to rumble. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Give us your score prediction as well. Live chat. Over 90 people live right now. Smash the like button. We want to chase likes today. Like we want to win games, we want to chase likes as well. So smash the like button. If you're here for the first time as well, subscribe. Thiago Silva.
what second are you guys on?
I'm on 21. 23, 24, 25. Early cross comes in. Ooh. What second are you on, Advaith?
I'm a few seconds ahead.
Yeah,
Probably
you're
like five,
always
6.
ahead. How do you find
Yeah,
this
5.
things that you go ahead, bro? Where you find these streams, bro? That's illegal.
I mean, it's the
I think
official
so. The
app.
server are fast on Bangalore.
Yeah. Sorry, Ishan, which second are you?
I'm on now exactly 1 minute.
Oh, you
Yeah,
guys are both ahead
same,
of
bro.
me today. You guys
Same,
are
bro.
both ahead. Like
Are you
4
watching
seconds
on?
ahead.
Are you watching on Sony Live?
Yeah, I'm watching on something.
Yeah, so then we'd be the same.
I wish I had Sony Live, man. Declan is saying, Miz, you're about 35 seconds behind me. I might as well just start going back to last year.
Wow.
Declan is the quickest one, man. Declan sees the future.
Miz might probably be watching Mason Mount's goal now from last year.
I'm watching last year's Real Madrid game first, and then I'll catch up with you guys in the live chat.
Oh, we have the blue socks on because it's white would
wow.
coincide with Chelsea's.
You do, yeah, because you can't have the white ones like us, huh? It'll be interesting to see Casemiro. I mean, he is getting to the older side. How old's Casemiro, Advaith?
I think he's 31, 30 or
Okay,
31.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, not that old, but I
Yeah, he
suppose
probably
the legs.
has 2-3 years at least.
Top defensive midfielder, man. He's such a good defensive midfielder. I mean, I think his prime days are over, obviously, but
Yeah, I mean, he's been dodgy. He was good last season, and ironically enough, he was a second highest goal scorer in the league. I think not in the league. I think in all competitions, which said a lot about how much Benzema used to carry us last season. But this season, of course, Vinicius has stepped up.
100%. Alex Abhishek watching on my new 85-inch screen. Oh my days. I thought I had a big TV, man. Mine's 78. But hey, size doesn't matter, if you know what I mean. It's how you use it, just to let you know. Kante. Rudiger, have a shot from there, bro. Mason Mount. Oh, come on, Mace. Losing the ball. Back to Thibaut Courtois. Ishan, bro. The stadium's looking rocking, huh?
Yeah. Thomas Tuchel was not happy last time. This time fans are there to raise the voice. That's important as well, because I don't think so. It should be it should be equivalent to a loss if we end up with a 0-0 here.
Yeah, because at the Bernabeu, we want to take some advantage, don't we?
Yeah.
To be honest, this is more like the first half. This leg is like the first half of two halves, I suppose.
Yeah.
Real Madrid now with the ball deep into our half.
Where are you trying to shoot from?
What an outrageous shot from Eder Militao. Come on. What's he thinking?
This is Mendy, not, I don't know, not some Mickey Mouse goalkeeper.
As Ishan would say, Pikachu, Pikachu. This is not a Pikachu goalkeeper. This is more like a Charmander, Charmeleon,
Oh,
Charizard,
nice,
sorry.
nice. Oh,
Oh
But
no,
these
oh no.
these guys will have more of
Ooh.
Kante nightmares. Oh, go
Well
on,
done,
go on,
N'Golo.
go on, Havertz.
He's through. Come on, Havertz.
and he hits it for 6.
Havertz, step over. Oh, Havertz, you had a chance, my man. You had a chance.
Actually, you know what? I think I shouldn't spoil it for you guys. So I'm just gonna keep quiet and give my reaction afterwards.
That's all right, bro. You deserve to have a reaction as well, man. Real Madrid fan. Don't worry, man. It is what it is. You're just
I
a few
mean-
seconds ahead.
Yeah. I mean, goals are different though.
Yeah. I feel like Havertz, he could have at least hit it on target there.
I think he should have passed, to be honest. I think someone was free there.
Didn't see who was available. Was it Pulisic that was available or something?
Yeah, I think it was either Pulisic or Mount, one of them.
But it's clear, ladies and gentlemen, Real Madrid's not here to park the bus. They want to play some football as well. And,
I mean,
quite
we'll see.
understandable.
I don't think, because we've seen this trend where in the first like 15-20 minutes we press actively, and then after that we just sleep off. So I'm not gonna get carried away by that. So we'll see how we progress into the game.
Yeah, fair enough, actually. Yeah. Let's see what happens after 15 minutes, the trend of the game. Buzzing. There's all these marketing pictures of Lay's getting me hungry, man. I wish I could eat a packet of chips right now. Modric. Casemiro. Back to Alaba. Who's number 8 for you?
Tony Cruz.
Oh, is Cruz starting? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tony Cruz, Casemiro, and Luka Modric.
The
Wow.
German sniper, Miz. How can you forget the number 8 of Real Madrid?
Oh, no, bro. I'm silly
Mr.
like that,
German
man.
sniper.
Declan is saying, I'm not going to announce any goals either. No point spoiling things for 30 or 35 seconds for you guys. I love you,
Yeah.
man. I love you. Thank
This
you,
guy's
Declan.
still
Thank
sitting on top of Stamford Bridge every single game.
you. But he's got a bunker there, maybe. He's like pitch side. Right there.
Kante is here to.
Kante with a nice body check on Tony Cruz.
Kante's looking good though.
Yeah, he's
On a
buzzing.
mission.
It's Champions League Kante, Ishan, bro. He's back.
Yeah.
Himanshu saying Christensen mind in Barcelona. If his mind is in Barcelona, he should be this should be his El Clasico. Christensen's playing his El Clasico tonight. Azpilicueta, let's see how he does on the left side. Child of the King, 1-0 Villarreal. What? Villarreal 1-0?
What? Are you serious? No
Oh
way.
my days.
No way.
1-0 Villarreal. Wow.
Villarreal. Whoa.
Madness. Good evening.
Good evening.
He's such an
Liverpool fans
underrated
will be
manager,
very
bro.
happy. Liverpool fans will be very happy.
I hope Villarreal beats Liverpool. But no chance. I think Liverpool should.
And Man City fans will be
favorites.
very happy. You know what I mean?
I really want to see Liverpool versus Bayern Munich, man. I really want to see that.
Let's not forget, I think so Bayern Munich, even in the round of 16 were like that. They just managed a draw in the first leg, and second leg, we all know what was the scoreline.
Second leg, everyone is like, hey, Miz, you know what's going to be a game to look out for? Salzburg. So they could do an upset. It'll be a shocking game. Watch. Yeah, it was shocking. Really was shocking. 7-1. It was a tennis score. First set, 7-1. Lucky there wasn't set 2 and set 3.
Man said tennis score.
All right. Mason Mount, well done. Come on. N'Golo Kante, 1-2. Reach, James. Oh, nice dummy. N'Golo Kante again. Mason. Back to Jorginho. N'Golo Kante, he's playing as a winger now. Mason Mount. Love how all these weird positions that N'Golo Kante gets himself into, man. Tony Rudiger.
Oh, you know what? Our pressing is good. Oh,
Oh,
oh, come on! This is your
oh,
chance.
no,
This
no,
is
no,
your
no, no,
chance.
no. Benzema,
This is your
Benzema. He
chance.
puts the ball through. 2v2 with.
Oh no! No,
Oh,
that
oh
was your
no.
chance.
Vinicius Junior.
No,
Oh my God.
no, 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 man. No, that was your chance.
Oh
That
my
was your
goodness
chance.
me. All of a
That was your
sudden, ladies and
chance.
gentlemen, that became
Was
2v2
that
out of
offside
nowhere.
though?
The
Was that
press
offside?
from Real Madrid. Who lost the ball, bro? Who was that guy on the left side? Was it Aspi? It was Aspi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh man, you can't. You won't get
Mendy got a
chances like
touch on
this,
Vinicius.
it.
man.
Mendy got a fingertip on it.
Oh,
He did? Oh
Yeah, Mendy got
what
a
a back
fingertip on it.
flick from
no, I don't think
Benzema
he
as
got.
well.
I don't think it's. He just hit the
Oh no, he
post,
didn't hit
man.
it.
No, it just hit the
Oh
post. Oh my
man, no,
goodness.
bro,
Oh
you
my
won't get
goodness.
chances like this, man. You have to finish those.
Well, Ishan, there's your answer, bro. How's Aspi gonna do on that side?
Right? That's exactly what I was saying.
I mean, look, the
Ah,
man can play, I know, but he hasn't played on the left side for a long time. It's that press was incredible. Advaith, who was the one who won the press? Was it Benzema that
I
initially won
think
the
it
ball,
was.
or was it Valverde?
What's he doing here?
Oh,
Oh,
corner.
that was unnecessary. Yeah, I think it was Valverde and Benzema who linked up there, and
Mason Mount with a corner. That was a scary situation. We got to be very careful. Looks like this Real Madrid far more better drilled when it comes to pressing as opposed to last season. Um, come on, come on. We got away with that one. That was a huge chance for Real Madrid. Corner coming up. Mason Mount.
it's in the crowd.
Oh,
Oh
Christian
man,
Pulisic, bro. What are
that
you talking
chance
about?
was it. Oh, what? An
Everton go
expected.
2-1 up, apparently. Richarlison again with another penalty, saving um, Frank Lampard. Yeah, it's pouring, man. It's raining big time over there. Good press. Ah, come on, Christensen.
Honestly, this season Vinicius should have finished that man.
I mean, look, he hit the post, so
Yeah, but it was a golden chance.
it was a golden chance. Yeah,
Oh,
2v2.
oh, okay.
Vinicius
It's like
versus Christensen. Here we go.
God.
Reece James.
it's
Nice.
it's more like that is a more of a missed chance. You know what I mean? It was an easy chance.
Big opportunity. Big opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, they're showing the replay. Oh man.
Oh, it was a good cutback, man. He sold it, absolutely sold it to Silva. Look at the Real Madrid crowd, man. They were just. That would have been such an unbelievable start for Real Madrid, man. We don't need that. We can't concede. Ishan, we seriously cannot concede. We barely score.
If we concede, we are done.
Yeah, we can't concede. Have to keep a clean sheet. Mace.
Clean sheet is a bare minimum. But even if we go like a 0-0 to Santiago, I would take that as a nil.
Yeah, even that's not a positive result, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Nicely one back from Mason Mount. Christian Pulisic.
Oh no
Come
no
on,
no
Pulis.
no no. Oh man, that was scary.
Oh, Havertz. That's a foul on Havertz. That's a foul on Havertz. Come on. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Militao
Oh,
misses
wow.
the
Yellow
second
card
leg.
as well. I love this.
Yeah,
With the
Militao
Militao.
misses the. Yeah, he misses the second leg now.
Yes. Yes. He's one of your biggest defenders, bro. I love it. Who's your substitute defender now?
Nacho.
Yeah, I love it. Nacho. Nachle.
Bro, you know what? I think he had to take the yellow, but he shouldn't be making a slip like that. I mean, I get it's raining and all that, but
It's just 13 minutes of the game as well.
come on.
Yeah, 13 minutes as well. Possibly a red card for him down the track. Who's going to take this
I
free
hope
kick?
not.
We don't have a free kick specialist, Ishan, bro.
Reece James, Mason Mount, both can hit, but I'm not sure if they're.
But I wouldn't put them down as free kick specialists.
I want a James Ward-Prowse in free kicks.
Oh, can you imagine, bro?
He
James
is
Ward-Prowse.
he is the best free kick taker in Premier League right
Yeah,
now,
yeah, I have to agree.
hands
But
down.
you know what? I think Reece James has that in him. He can eventually get a free kick and
Just need to keep practicing in training ground. I think
look at
Reece
that.
James is going to take this one.
Oh my god!
Ooh, good
That's
hit,
good.
but straight at Courtois though. Straight at him. Lawrence is saying, for heaven's sake, can we capitalize on this game? We have to capitalize. We need to. Christensen with the ball. Jorginho, first time pass.
Oh, this is your chance, man.
Oh, no, Vinicius again, 1v1 with Silva.
Nah, he ran into no one, and there was no one.
Yes, I love it. I've seen a little bit of this Vinicius in PSG as well. He just runs into a lot of traffic.
How-
He's not very decisive when it
how's
comes
this-
into dribbling.
How's there a world full of gap for Vinicius to run?
Yeah. Benzema was just behind him as well. He was tracking him. Azpilicueta to Rudiger. Jorginho.
It seems like we're keeping a lot of gaps on behind.
Because we are trying to push, I suppose, with Reece James, so there's some gaps. Kai Havertz, Aspi. Come on, Pulisic. Come on. Nice little chip pass. Ooh. Real Madrid now in defense.
What's happened here?
Fala Mendy. Militao, he seems like he's injured. What happened? I didn't see any injury. Did he take a hit or something from someone?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I hope it's nothing serious.
It's holding his back. He seems like he's. Hated season. Bayern losing, yes, 1-0. I think Burnley losing as well, which is the other Champions League game happening. Burnley versus Everton.
Champions
Imagine
League game is?
Imagine if Burnley and Everton was the Champions League game. My
Wow.
God.
I've Everton. How long has it been Everton being in Champions League? I've never seen Everton in Champions League in my life.
Did they ever make it under David Moyes? I think they missed
don't
out
know.
under David Moyes. They came fourth. This was back when fourth had to qualify in England, and they didn't qualify for it. I think something like that. So yeah, it's been a while, man. Good quarterfinal of UCL so far, 100%, man. Sure, bro. Jansen took Havertz's knee during the foul. Okay. Havertz sliding that knee in there, bro. It's a good match so far. Good balanced match so far. Alaba to Ferland Mendy. Ishan, is it true? Ferland Mendy and Edouard Mendy, are they cousins or something? Is that true?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
They're not related?
It's the Leicester Mendy and Edward Mendy is cousin. The Mendy in Leicester.
Hey, no, you know what?
Yeah.
I think it's Edward Mendy and Furlan. I think it is that. I think they both are like cousins or something.
Is it true?
Yeah, I think I read it somewhere that they are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I
So
thought
both
Edouard
these guys.
Mendy, our goalkeeper, and Real Madrid left back Ferland Mendy. I
Yeah,
think
they are
they're
cousins.
cousins. I think. Yeah, Shuba saying that. Yeah, they're cousins. Rudy yellow. Did Rudiger get a yellow card? I missed that.
Whoa, that was close.
Alaba to Courtois. Oh, big tackle there from Havertz. Christensen to Reece James. First time touch. Jorginho back to Reece James. Come on. Push. N'Golo Kante. Now Kai Havertz. Jorginho. Tony Rudiger. Rhys James. Going back. Christensen. Rudiger over the top. Oh, Mason Mount, straight header to Thibaut Courtois. Lawrence, it's Benjamin Mendy and Fela Mendy that's cousins, I think. No, I think it's our
I
one.
don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's our goalkeeper and Fela Mendy, their cousins. Easy save that one. Yep, Sif Manyanga. Real Madrid now. Bring the ball forward. Benzema.
We're being forced to go back.
Thibaut Courtois now. Toni Kroos. First time pass. Militao. Carvajal. Oh no. Oh
come
no.
on. Come
Oh
on.
no. Oh no.
Yes! Let's go! Yes!
Vinicius
Yes!
Jr. into the box to Benzema.
Yes! Come on! Come on!
Unbelievable finish.
Come on.
Unbelievable finish,
Karim
ladies and gentlemen.
Benzema.
What a header.
What a finish that from
That
Karim
is
Benzema.
the best player in the world for you.
That was
What a header.
unbelievable finish, man. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Vinicius Jr. absolutely ripped a new hole on Christensen. Oh man, he got done brilliantly with pace.
come
And then
on.
Vinicius Jr., look at this lovely cross. Oh my God, that header.
That's a brilliant cross.
That's a sensational goal, man. What a cross. What attack. What header. Was Mendy there?
Come on.
It looks like he could have saved it, right?
It was just too good, man. It was too good. We are gonna have a long day. Advaith, how you feeling, bro?
I'm ecstatic. We got the first goal. It's the most important, especially away from home. I know the away goal rule is not there, but then, getting the first goal, especially away from home, gives you that added confidence, which is much.
You
very
guys are
much
in the
required.
advantage, bro. You're in the advantage. This Benzema, Advaith, this Benzema is something else, man. That was an incredible finish, Advaith. That was
Clinical.
something else.
It's again one of those situations where Vinicius got in so easily. It was so easy for him to get through.
Oh, far out, man. So deflated, man. Come on.
Come on.
Real Madrid again.
Oh, one more. Let's go. Let's go. It's the man again. It's Benzema again. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go, man. He's just too good. He is too good.
What are we watching?
We are getting torn apart. We are absolutely getting our asshole ripped open.
What is happening here?
Another
why is it so easy
world-class
for Benzema?
header. Another unbelievable header. Where's that? Why is these crosses coming in? What's Azpilicueta? Come on, man. Why are you holding back? What a header. What a cross from Modric, man. Out of nowhere.
Yep.
Look at
What
this
a
header.
header.
He was off balance.
Oh my
He was
days.
off balance. Benzema was off balance.
Oh
Oh
my
my
days. The way he adjusted
goodness
himself.
me.
The way he adjusted himself. That is mad.
The way, as Ishan said, he had just. I mean, that is another world-class finish from Benzema, but Ishan and Advaith, what a cross from Modric out of nowhere. Just gets the ball in the middle of the park, whips in a cross. The level of football is just vastly. The difference between us and them is too much, man. It's too much.
Yes, it's what you do. It's what you do.
Wow. We are done. We are done now. I'm worried that this could be like 4-5-0 because now we have to chase the game. How do we come back from this? Ishan, why wasn't Aspi pushing a little bit more? Why was it so easy for them to just cut in and find Modric?
Put the goals. It was so easy for Benzema
Yeah.
to find gaps. Uh,
Nah, you're not getting a pen
first,
for that.
first situation. I think so. It was so easy for Vinicius to get through. Seems like both our wing backs, James and Aspi, is not tracking back. I think so. That's one of the main concerns that I'm watching at this point of time.
Nah, that's a
It's
dive,
over,
bro.
bro. It's over. It really is. When you have a gunman like, see, we don't have a Benzema.
KB9.
We don't have a Benzema, man. 26 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Real Madrid 2, Chelsea 0 at Stamford Bridge. It's going to be long from here. It's going to be long because this Real Madrid team, they mean business today. They're pressing well. Their passing is precise. And then they've got the gunman up front. Benzema with two of the best headers you can imagine. I mean, Advaith, bro. What do you think about those
Yep.
headers?
Bro, I mean, I didn't even expect him to score, especially in the second one. I thought it was when I first saw him heading, I thought it was gonna go slightly, just hit the post or just miss. But he just nodded that in, and he's just insane, man. I mean, he's scoring from opportunities that are non-existent, and when you're off balance and you get that header, and especially the first goal, the way he's finished that, and I mean, if there was any other player, that I really doubt if he would be 2-0 up. It's just Benzema, and he's just so good. And I mean, undoubtedly, man, he's just the best player in the world at the
Yeah,
moment.
has to be.
You
Has
just
to be,
have to
man.
give him credit
He
for that.
single-handedly won you guys against PSG as well.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
now single-handedly ruining us. That's mad, bro. The thing is, you're crossing, they're coming in from unpredictable areas. It's not like it's coming in from the byline.
Yeah.
They're taking early crosses. Like obviously Vinicius one was a saucy cross, and Benzema finds himself in a really, really nice position. But that was off the back of our defense just getting unorganized due to Vinicius going all over the top of Christensen. But the second one, Modric's cross, caught everyone unaware. I mean, Ishan,
Yeah.
that Modric cross, no one was ready. No one was on Benzema.
Yeah, definitely. Modric's cross was saucy, but then the way Benzema adjusted himself to guide that ball into the back of the net, that was beautiful to
World
watch.
class.
Actually, uh, yeah, it was a very world class, brilliant goal by Benzema. You can't write him off at any point of the game.
Oh my God, Reece James. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk. Apparently, the back four was the problem. Three at the back is the solution, apparently. Yeah. Put it this way. Yes, we've conceded 2, but I just want to ask each and every one of you guys, 30 minutes have been played. What is our attacking philosophy?
Ooh.
Oh, header straight at Mendy. I just want to ask, Ishan, I've been a little bit critical lately because even when we got battered by Brentford, I wasn't worried about the defense. Obviously, against Real Madrid, they're just, even step up, way step above than Brentford, and some world-class finishes happening here. It's the attack that I've always been worried about, Ishan, because look at this, 30 minutes gone. Have we penetrated one bit? What is our attacking philosophy? How are we actually going to open up Real Madrid?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's a concern that has always been the concern, and I really don't know if I can justify by saying that back in the back three or back four would solve the whole scenario. But then the thing is, uh, the commitment is lacking. We're putting in a lot of gaps in order to just keep a high line and put a lot of pressure on Real Madrid. We're keeping a lot of gaps behind, and that's how they've exploited us. The wing backs are not dropping back. Reece James looks out of form. Azpilicueta is uh, not in his correct position. Everything looks
There goes
upside down.
another
At the
attack.
moment.
Just nothing happens in that attack, man. Why isn't Reece trying to whip in some crosses, man? Like, try and find that man in between. Like, Diego Jota, Ishan, he scores goals by getting crosses from Liverpool defenders. And Diego Jota is not the tallest guy, but they make
Exactly.
early crosses so that Jota can go in between the defenders. Where I see no identity when it comes to attack. It's just make it up as you go.
But then you have to be a player like Jota as well, who has that sense and that analyzing ability where the ball lands and where you need to get your head on. We don't have
There we
any
go,
such
cross coming
players like
in.
that.
Come on, Chelsea, man. At least we need one in this half. Come back. This is the beauty about away goals. Just come back 2-2. Just come back 2-2, please. I beg. Come back 2-2. I just don't know how we're going to score, man. I just don't know how we're going to score.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, yeah. And to each and every one of you guys, like, you talk about, oh, we can't play back four. I mean, look at how Real Madrid's playing back four. Why are they capable of playing back four and we're not? Look how easily they're just ripping through our midfield, man. And we've got more in our midfield. How are they doing that? How are they
Oh
doing
my
that?
God!
Oh, they're through
Honestly,
again. They're through
almost.
again. Oh my goodness
Oh,
me.
just if we just had a little more power.
Advaith, I want to ask you this, bro. There's a bit of a stigma in the Chelsea fan base that,
Yeah.
Chelsea can't play without a back three. We can't play without a back three. Can you explain how you guys play with the back four? Like, you guys are ripping through our midfield, ripping through our defense when we should be having numerical advantage. How you do that with a back four? Can you please
I mean,
explain to the live chat?
look, the back four, I rather the 4-3-3 has always been our go-to formation. It has always been something that we've stuck by from ever since. I don't know how long it's been. Like, I can't remember the last time we actually, by identity had a formation apart from the 4-3-3. So it all depends on also the players you have, if they're rooted to, if they are the wing backs or full backs. For us, we have players who are not really wing backs. Like Carvajal is not a wing back, and
Yeah.
Mendy.
You're not going to say like Carvajal is not like a speed demon. He's
Yeah.
not his prime days anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and same with Mendy. He's more of a left back than a left wing back. So it depends on the type of players or the caliber of the technical quality of players that you have, and the way we generally play is that we like to build from the back, and
Mm.
we also tend to sort of uh, I would say under Zidane we tend to have that how do I say it? Like he let the players express themselves more. Okay,
Mm.
and then the midfield is again the Cruz, Casemiro, Modric, the standard midfield. It's there since the past few years, and there that is again the quality we have there is because the midfield there is offers the complete all-round package. I would say Cruz is the creator. Yeah, he can chip those balls in. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
Reece
that's the
James is
thing,
a
man. We don't
cross.
have. Oh, that's the
Yeah,
thing.
so
We don't
as I
have
was
a
saying,
Cruz Modric type of midfield, man.
yeah, and the midfield is again everything that happens there is because of the quality we have. Cruz again, he's a good passer. He can break the lines. He's probably the most top and progressive passes I think statistically. Then you have Casemiro, who's just he does the dirty work as they say, and he's a proper defensive midfielder. And you have Luka Modric, who's a classic box to box midfielder. So you have all these three qualities in midfield, and that is how we're able to build from there and connect midfield to attack and transition from defense to midfield. So I would say, I mean, I can't speak for Chelsea on how they can play a back four, but I mean, the way we play is that it's somewhat like that. We depend on quality, and the gameplay is more of we're not a possession based team. We're not like a city. Like we don't technically have a lot of possession. We don't keep the most possession in most games. I mean, sometimes you can argue that we have that one touch and all that, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we have a lot of possession like percentage wise. So we tend to take more advantage of the chances that we get. So
Hmm.
uh, yeah.
One of the clear, distinct issue I have, with us is that we don't have, progressive passing midfielders, Ishan. Do you know what I mean? Like you look at Real Madrid,
Yeah,
Modric
yeah,
and Toni Cruz are effing damn progressive passes. They will open up defense.
yeah,
Kante, Jorginho, Mason Mount, who's more or less playing as a midfielder. None of those three, yes, Jorginho at times here and there will open up the defense, but they're not known to open up defenses. Kante, Mount, and all of these players.
yeah. Look, Miz, I want you to visualize and just look very keenly where Jorginho is playing at this point of time, where we're on the ball, and
Mm,
they're sort of, chilled out in defensive mode. We're 2-0 down. What is the role that Jorginho playing? Is this the Regista role? We don't call this a Regista role. We need more of maybe a Kovacic sort of a guy who, breaks through the defensive line with his dribbling
yeah.
abilities,
Oh, nice,
and,
nice.
with a bit more crispy passes. Uh,
Ishan, did you just
good,
see that, bro? Who that cross
yeah,
was for? Who was that cross
yeah.
for?
And who took it eventually?
It was the
Kante.
Kante. Kante
Kante
was in
took
the
it.
box. See, this is the mad thing. I love Kante, but why is he? Why are we crossing to? Why is he in the box? What?
Oh, that was close.
No. But see, Ishan, Kante, how often does he find himself in those positions, bro? It's mad. And who was it for City yesterday in the box when Foden put that ball through?
De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne. We're expecting Kante to do KDB job.
KDB job, yeah. It's mad, isn't it?
Kante should play a lot deeper and drive forward. He shouldn't be playing up front. He should be playing a lot deeper and drive forward. It's mad, man. It's actually mad.
At this rate, I'm I'm fearful of losing a chance of top four as well.
Ryan
I
wants to
think
join.
I think I saw a comment from the explosive gamer who said that we have Casemiro at DM, which you guys don't have. I think it's a fair point.
No,
Um,
no, it is a fair point, but I have to say, Advaith, what is Casemiro doing in this game that we can't do? Reece James.
Yeah. Oh,
Reece-
I think he's got one
Jorginho
in.
with a ball. Kai Havertz. Yes! Come on! Come on, Kai Havertz!
There you go. Brilliant
Come
goal.
on!
Brilliant goal.
Who's that cross from? Jorginho, wasn't it?
Jorginho. Yeah.
Just when we were talking him down.
Yeah.
This always happens to us every time we talk people down. Maybe we need to do that more. Come on, come on, come on. That was see once again, ladies and gentlemen, early cross, no dilly-dallying. Jorginho gets the ball, puts in that similar position as to Modric. That's where Modric took that cross. Jorginho gets the ball, puts his hand up, give it to me. Jorginho puts it through, and Kai Havertz drills it in. Come on, guys, come back, come back. Yes.
Just one more goal. Need one more goal.
My days, Havertz barely even saw that, bro. That high leg was coming to his face.
Maybe
He did not
Koto could have
hit.
saved that. He reached that out, but maybe there was too
Yes.
much power on the header.
Bro, Villarreal 2-0.
Oh my days, are you serious?
You gotta be kidding me.
Bro, I can't believe this.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's a competition of headers in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe Kai Havertz another header coming up. Come on.
Villarreal are doing the upset, guys.
Advaith, you know your team better, so let me ask you this question at a very crucial point. 2-1 stage, you're playing an away fixture in Champions League in knockout stage. What do you think? What's your team approach gonna be from now?
I think we'll have to.
Come on.
I mean, it's just one goal for Chelsea and the level in it, so it's not much to, if you think. Oh, come on, Vinicius. Come on.
No, Vinicius is so
Oh,
open.
so
His Vinicius
close.
got so much
I
space.
can't believe
Oh my
this.
God, it's Karim Benzema. Oh.
No, that was so
Yeah,
close.
there's just one goal.
Ishan, why is Vinicius in so much space?
Why is Vinicius getting so much space? Wasn't this my first reaction?
That should be 3-1. That should be 3-1.
Oh,
Wasn't
my
this my
God.
first reaction?
That should be 3-1, man.
What?
Welcome, Ryan Gunners, to the live chat. How you doing, my bro?
To the live chat or to the stream?
To the stream, bro. How you doing? I'm losing my mind.
It's such a lot to say, bro. A lot to say. Geez, when I was not gonna join, Havertz scored, then Benzema nearly scored. But happy to share.
Far out.
It's so different watching Chelsea than watching Barca because my face is red and I'm dark skinned, so I don't even know how that's possible. That's just good.
Oh my God. Boys, Benzema. I did not expect that. I thought that was 3-1.
Yeah, should be 3-1, man. How do you miss that?
As you said, it's a game of headers, so nobody could shoot and score.
Ryan, thoughts on Vinicius so open? Are we just giving up that space for him?
I don't think it's a trouble. I don't think it's trouble because I think we've matched them. We defended in a 4-1-4-1, and it's really matching their midfield three and their wingers. The only thing is when that ball gets into the midfield zone, we're not winning the ball or being as intense as we should be. So Real Madrid
like we just won the ball now in midfield. We need to be like that.
Yeah, like that. We need to, when they reach that certain zone, we have to kill, right? Because we're not pressing high. We want to win in midfield.
Have to kill.
If we don't kill, they will be allowed to switch play through short passes like that to Vinicius. Whatever this man's name is. That guy?
Oh, Kai Havertz, what you doing, you dirty.
I think Tuchel's tactics have been spot on, but I think the intensity from the midfield and defenders to really win those 1v1 man marking situations has been really off.
Actually, that's a very well said, Ryan, because I felt like they've just been too easy through our midfield. Last season, it's our midfield that devastated them. So,
and if you think numerically, we have been on them. We have numerically matched them in midfield and attack in our own half. It's up to intensity now. It's not tactics anymore. Our tactics is spot on. And they've just our lack of intensity allowed them to pass and beat our markers, which is unacceptable.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it from Ryan. It's unacceptable, and then they win the ball back again from David Alaba, gripping through the midfield now. Karim Benzema now has the ball. Oh, lucky. Come on. Jorginho winning the ball. Let's get another one before halftime. Jorginho, come on, man, quick. What are you doing, man? Moving in slow motion. Reece James. Sackable offense, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Where the hell is Reece? Why is he not tracking back? Isn't Tuchel seeing that Christensen has zero control of Vinny? Ishan, thoughts on Reece James's positioning, his intensity? What's going on?
Yeah, I think so. Vinicius getting a lot of space. I think so. Reece James is one of the, let's say, reasons that can be the thing. But I believe that Reece James is more on a phase where I feel like he's maybe not into the game, 100% focused. We know that he's very good defensive wise as well, but according to my eye test, he's not tracking back at the best of his abilities. I've seen Reece James done better. Similarly goes with Azpilicueta. I think so. He's not getting the rhythm, the way to track back from comparatively to the right hand side to left hand side.
We if you watch the whole match, we aren't defending in a back five. We're defending in a 4-1-4-1, as you can see on the screen now. So James' job is to mark the opposition's fullback and press, not to mark Vinicius. It's Christensen's job to mark Vinicius. So it's not Reece James' job is to mark the opposition fullback or talking to midfield because we're defending like that. So it's up to Christensen now, because if we defend with a back five, they will be open to attack through our midfield, which is we don't want. As I said, once that ball enters through that zone, we need to win it in midfield before it reaches our final third, because we could be a little bit vulnerable in our final third. It's a pick and choose thing. If you defend in a back five, you're vulnerable in midfield. If you defend in a 4-1-4-1, you're vulnerable at the back. You have to pick. But wherever you're strongest, you have to win the ball.
Ryan, you're right. I just saw the last phase, and it's been like that. Rudiger is more of a left back. He's so left-sided. We are defending with a back four, seems like.
Yeah, 4-1-4-1. So
and Aspie's more sort of further up. Yeah, in paper it looks like it's 3 at the back, but Rudy is so left-sided at the moment, and Christensen is really acting as a.
If it's anything, it's supposed to be Azpilicueta coming back as a left back, and that would allow Christensen to be more next to Vinicius. But Azpilicueta right now should be the one you watch, because it's not Reece James' job to come back to Vinicius, because we are defending a 4-1-4-1 or 4-5-1. So it's Reece James' job to track Mendy, right?
100%. Reece James' job is to track Mendy, and it's Christensen who should be tighter towards Vinicius Jr. The reason why.
But if that's the case, I don't think so. This is working by any sort of reasons, because it's now looking so effortless for Vinicius. Vinicius he's got so much express space in him. He needs just one flick of a pass from Benzema to find the way through, and we've seen that relentless number of times. So if that's the case, why not figure that in one instance and add on another body into the back, where just let Reece James not go ahead of his line, and maybe keep him into the defensive line. That might help Reece James get hold of Vinicius, even if Christensen loses his foot. So if we're playing with a 4-1-4-1, I'm sorry, but it's not helping, because it's so easy for Vinicius Jr. to just rip our defense through.
I think it's a chain reaction, because if you have Azpilicueta not being in our left back position, or force our whole back line to the left, which is why Vinicius is getting that space. If Azpi was there, Rudy wouldn't have to be so far on the left. Then Christensen could be on Vinicius. So we have to look at the fullback too. I know what you're saying, but at the end of the day, we're trying to win the ball in midfield.
Ryan, do you mind just getting out your tactical board, because I feel like it'll be a lot easier. Just quickly, you don't have to name any players or anything. Just have them as unnamed, unnumbered. I just want to see, because I see what you're saying. I really do. But I think it'll be great visualization for the live chat as well, if we can quickly demonstrate that. Meanwhile, Alex Abhishek, and also Ryan, for some reason in YouTube, your picture's not coming up. Your lovely profile picture. I just noticed.
It's weird, because I'm on Google Chrome on StreamYard on my computer. So
Yeah, I'm not really sure why. Alex Abhishek Matthews, thank you so much for the super chat. Why is Rudy trying to be a striker continuously in that 35-yard area? Yeah, I don't know how to answer that, man. I'm not really sure if he's trying to be a striker.
Also, Villarreal is only 1-0 up. I think the second goal got ruled out.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Let's do the rounds. Ishan, take over as captain. I just want to quickly take a toilet break. Just everyone talk to us about how you saw that first half. Start from Ishan, then go to Advaith, then Ryan.
When you come back, I'll have the board up, right?
Yeah. I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, to give you my perspective very soon. Just quick toilet break. Bye.
Advaith, bro, it's so nice to see you happy. I saw you celebrating those 2 goals, and I was like, that's my boy, bro. I want to see. I remember that Barca match, bro, and he was like,
yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah, man.
That was painful, but now it's
So getting your board up, Ran, or should we go with the?
No, I'm still setting it up, bro. I still need to like set up those real players too. But when
this Advaith, give me your thoughts, bro, on the first half.
Yeah, look, it's we played much better than I expected, and we're 2-1 up. And honestly speaking, I'm not even joking. We should be 4-1 up. Vinicius, that miss that hit the bar, and of course Benzema, right as we saw, he could have got the hat trick. So it's a shame that we're only 2-1 up, and now it can go either way in the second half. If Chelsea get a goal, they're level, and the match can go either way. So I wish that went in, but I mean you can't ask for everything. So yeah, I'm overall pretty satisfied, apart from the way we conceded. But I hope we continue this intensity and don't let it slip. That's my main worry, because Chelsea, they can still get something out of this.
What do you think your team's strategy going to be in the second half? How they're going to come out?
Yeah, I mean it's hard to predict, because at the start of the game we said that Real Madrid, we tend to play in that low block and rely on the counters. In many of the games we've done that. So I mean, if we decide to maintain the same intensity, it shouldn't be for too long, because then you've got to start seeing tired legs, and you'll see spaces where Chelsea can exploit, because you definitely have more legs, than us in midfield. I know we have like Valverde as well, but as the game progresses, I'm sure we'll end up seeing that fatigue kicking in. So I feel like if we try and get another goal, that'd be good, and then after that we should just focus on defending and see this out.
I'd say no goals for you anymore, bro. Enough goals. No. You scored 2. No more. No more.
We should score 2 more, miss. Come on. Now we should score 2. We should score 2 more. This should be 4-1 to us.
This was supposed to be 4, to be very honest.
Benzema should have scored. And obviously there was that chance from Vinicius. with the post. We only created that last bit. I suppose that's the only one. Ryan will be back in a minute. Ishan, how are you seeing this match so far, bro, in your perspective? Who has been some of your better players? Who hasn't performed? I want you to talk from the top. All our players, give us your analysis on the game and the players as well.
Yeah, so I think so. Starting from the top, first of all, good header from Kai Havertz to just lower the heat and just open our account as well in terms of goals for this match. So yeah, apart from that goal, I don't think so Kai Havertz has been that good, and neither has been Pulisic and Mason Mount. But then when it comes to Mason Mount, I think so he's trying to do the job that he actually does.
By the way, where is Pulisic? Pulisic is not in the game, is he?
Nah, he unfortunately he is, but he's not been visible. That's the thing. I mean, we haven't seen Pulisic become that main guy for us in this match. Mason Mount as well, going forward, nothing much. But then when it comes to off the ball work rate, he's been good. I think so. We've seen few times the way Mount has pressed. It was a problem for Real Madrid's midfield and defensive line. When it comes to our midfield, I think so. Until and unless that assist, I did not find any sense for how and why Jorginho was playing. I thought Kovacic should have been a better option. Kante, I think so, was brilliant. He bigs his game up whenever whenever there's a big game like this in UCL games. Apart from that, I think so. Talking about our wing backs, if I had to give my opinion, I don't think so. The wing backs have been doing well. Reece James has been trying to do his 100% when it comes to bombing up front
Even
in
Aspi has
attacking
been
phase.
rubbish, man. Aspi hasn't been
Yeah,
good.
but yeah, I don't think so. I'm happy with the wing backs and the wing back performance. Definitely, Christensen's not been good. The first goal, like Ryan said, it was Christensen had to uh, do better there. But apart from that, yeah, I think so. Can't say much. We'll have to see what happens in the second half, and then maybe uh, all the boys as a team as a whole, big up their whole game, and let's see what happens second half.
Ryan, can you first explain to us the tactic that we're playing and then explain to us where the tactic is actually falling apart?
I think you're on mute.
You're on mute, Ryan.
Yeah, bro. Sorry. Yeah, how Real Madrid attacks, right? They have a 4-3-3, but they're attacking on 3-3-1-3, right? So what happens is that they have a makeshift back three as such. They have a three as this. Modric should be like a attack like a 10, and then they have a front three like this, right? What happens here is that in response to this, to deal with this whole makeshift midfield three you see here, we defend in a 4-1-4-1. So despite starting a 3-4-3. So what happens is that Jorginho would man mark Modric. We would have I think it would be Pulisic, Mount.
Pulisic is, I think, on the other side, isn't he? Pulisic,
Yeah,
Mount.
I don't know whatever one they're doing the same thing. So yeah. So this is how we defend a 4-1-4-1, right? What needs to happen is that, listen, they have a narrow front three if you really think about it. This four should be able to man mark Vinicius, they be able to have two men on Benzema, this and that. Problem lies within is that Valverde, instead of being a winger, he's coming into midfield like this, forcing Azpilicueta to go here. What happens here now? Rudy is coming like left back, Thiago Silva, Christensen, and now all of a sudden,
there's all that space because they're
yeah.
shifting on that left side.
So what's supposed to happen is that now there's a massive space here. I think that this winger is supposed to come here and cover that space, allowing Reece James to get back also. But what really to make that back five? But since this player is not coming back into defensive midfield, we'd see our wing back tucking into midfield to cut that gap. Unfortunately, Reece James hasn't been doing good in cutting that passing lane to Vinicius, which is why anytime Benzema get the ball, he's relating it to Vinicius. It shouldn't be as hard for us to defend this because, to be honest, Benzema has no other passing option except for Vinicius. So why on earth aren't we marking him more? So what I would
Are we scared that we don't want to leave Benzema 1v1 with Thiago Silva?
No, because he's 1v1 right now. He's always no. He has players around him. 1v1, no, you want two players on Benzema at all times. What you want here is that you want this winger here to be more defensive. So Azpi could be like a sweeper left back.
Yeah, so we can shift that
we
way.
could shift and have this situation happen here, which is very good. If this wing back decided to overlap, we would have Reece James covering him. And so that's what's supposed to happen. I think it's good tactics, but
so basically what you're saying, Ryan, is Mount and Pulisic needs to up their game and help in midfield a lot more.
yeah, and not only that is when they are able to switch play through short passes and get to Vinicius too. Is that Jorginho isn't closing down fast enough. This midfielder isn't closing down fast enough. Kante is hardly closing down fast enough, allowing them to switch play and get it to their fullback and Vinicius into space. So we are not pressing high. Miss, I always said I like us pressing high anymore. I like us defending a 4-1-4-1 and winning it in midfield like this, right? This is exactly like I don't know if they watched my video with us last time, but this is exactly what they're doing, and I'm very happy with it tactically. The thing is that when the ball reaches here, these areas here is when you have to kill, attack, and win. Because if you check it, we are man marking them 1v1. So we need to win that 1v1. It's not about 2v1 anymore. It's about making your man marker yours. You know what I mean? You're something. I can't say the word here. It's a family show. But the thing is, that we are not doing that. We are allowing the us markers aren't getting close enough. They're allowing to switch play with short passes, and they're killing us. And next thing is that when they get the ball, they're asking questions from different parts of the pitch. They don't need to build play with short passes. They are sending crosses from here inside.
Yeah,
from here
Modric sent
inside.
that cross from that cone that you have where Benzema is. He literally sent that cross from that
And
location.
we're going to the match is going to start back, but I want to say one more thing before I take off this board and watch with you guys. They are defending in a back five. Valverde is coming back as a right wing back. Carvajal is a right center back, and then they when a back five, they're defending in a 5-4-1, right? The thing is with a 5-4-1 is that again we cannot seem to break down low blocks. We cannot
we
seem
can't.
to do it. Somebody says why Rudiger is acting like a striker because there's a single press, right? So what is happening is that Rudiger and Jorginho is in midfield here. We have our two center backs, right? Our two center backs. We have Aspi up front on the wing. We have Rishims as a wing back, and we have Kante playing around this area too. What is happening here is that they are letting us play into defensive midfield, but now all our attackers are man marked ferociously. The thing is, anytime we get the ball through short passes to these attackers, it seems as if our players are running away from Real Madrid's markers. It's
Absolutely. This
playing
is what I'm
catch and
saying. We're
rescue.
going backwards when we
It's
have the ball.
playing.
We go
It's
backwards.
like that meme with Pedro running back to his byline. That's exactly what we're doing. We're running. It's like a dog when they get a ball in their mouth and they're running away. It's like we're playing hot potato and we run away with a potato in our mouth. Listen, the thing is, when we have a low block like this, we have so much numbers in front. We need to ask
By the
questions
way,
from these areas.
Ryan, breaking news. Hakim Ziyech, Kovacic coming on.
Yeah, it's on my TV. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, because we need to ask different questions. Kovacic and Ziyech could play in these crosses because they are going to set up in our back five. They have the lead, 5-4-1. We need to start sending crosses from inverted positions, wide positions, from even vertical positions, make runs in behind, ask questions because we have so much numbers up front that we could counter press and win back the ball. This is Champions League. We need to risk.
Christensen off, ladies and gentlemen. Kovacic on. Is this a tactical change?
Yeah, well, maybe I need to
Whoa.
figure that out so I could drop a thread.
All right,
We're going to a back four, isn't it? I mean, full-fledged back four, is it?
Yeah, it seems like it. Let me just bring this back, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe-
Hakim Ziyech on.
Miss
Who did Hakim Ziyech on come on for?
Kante
Kovacic.
and Christensen.
He's come on for Kante. Whoa.
Kante and
Whoa! Thomas Tuchel
when he
is not
scored-
messing
What
about.
is happening? Whoa.
Thomas
But Miz-
Tuchel is not messing about. Yeah, go on, bro.
I think that what we're gonna see here is Ziyech will do that kind of that wide midfielder or what James was doing, and James gonna mark Vinicius to get that extra pace. That's what I think.
Yeah, so James is going to pull back and be a traditional right back now, and then Ziyech is going to act like the widest winger. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do a madness in 2 minutes. I hope everybody understands what I was trying
Now, I
to
love it, bro. Ryan, honestly, appreciate that. No other channel
Yeah.
will be able to give you that in a live stream. I kid you not, especially on a watch-along, what you just got, what you guys saw. Advaith, moving into the second half, it started. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah, first before I talk about that, I have to say hats off to you, Ryan. I kind of
Thanks, bro.
I admire your tactical understanding of the game. I've seen some of your articles and even on Mrs. channel as well. So that's really good. Oh, we're
Thanks,
through.
bro.
Oh,
We're through.
oh my God.
It's 3-1.
Oh my.
It's 3-1. Benzema. Let's go. We'll take that mistake, and it's a hat trick. It's a hat trick for the best player in the world.
Mendy, bro. Oh my God. Miss Look, where's Miss gone? Ah, jeez.
what did I just see? What in the blue hell was that?
Mendy.
Throw all the tactics, throw
I have to see this
everything.
again. I have to
What
see
was
this again.
that?
I'm just gonna
What-
delete that application from my computer, that tactical board, because we don't need it anymore.
What?
That is mad.
Ishan, what was that, bro?
I don't know, man. I'm speechless. I can't explain this shit.
What's Mendy doing, man? What is that? You know Benzema has built a reputation doing that. Like, he literally did that to Donnarumma last game.
And
Simple pass, Mendy, man. Far out, man. Bro, Ryan, throw all your tactics out the door, bro. Throw it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's all gone.
jeez.
It's finished.
Well, I mean, at least we got the analysis out of the way, so it could just be me and you comforting each other in our video tonight. So
It's finished, man. Any thoughts of bringing this back?
I feel sorry for Tuchel because I think tactically he has been on point. I really do. I wouldn't have done it a better way, to be honest.
I mean, Ryan, that like no tactics. What do you do with that? Like, you can set up anything. You can have a low block, mid block, high press, this, that, and the other. When your goalkeeper does a madness like that,
Yeah, it's a freak mistake. It's a freak mistake.
straight from second half as well. Like, I was
And
buzzing that.
we made those
Yeah,
attacking changes too.
Yeah, made those attacking
yeah,
changes
you know what?
as well.
That was a freak mistake, man. I mean, Mendy has been undoubtedly one of the best in the world.
Yeah, but
in
you
his
know what? He's
position.
been dodgy lately with the ball as well. Even against Brentford, he did some dodgy stuff with the ball.
Yeah.
And we've seen these sort of weird moments. Ishan, do you remember West Ham earlier this season when Mendy did some madness in that game?
Yeah, we've always seen Mendy do this sort of madness out of nowhere when we don't expect him. It's like whenever we have a bad game or a high pressurizing game, sometimes Mendy comes out and drops.
Kai
these
Havertz inside
stinkers.
the box. Oh, SP! Oh, what
My
a
God.
save from Thibaut Courtois!
That
Oh
was a
my
freak
God!
save.
My stream just froze in the middle, man. I didn't see what happened there. Wow.
What a
Oh
save.
my God, that should have been a goal. Oh, come on, man. Why did they stop the highlight? I wanted to see the shot.
Oh, man.
That was a
Because
goal.
that was going
That
straight
was
to
a
the
goal.
top corner.
That was a goal. Nah, I take that as 3-2. That's 3-2. It's 3-2 now.
Oh,
I don't
what a
accept that.
save. Courtois,
Oh
what a
my
save.
God.
Oh, my God. What a save.
He stuck his left hand out.
What a save! Jeez.
Probably one of the save of the tournament so far.
Wow. What a save. Oh my goodness me. That was zeroing in. By the way, is Benzema got a hat trick now or something?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
All three are his.
No one's even been talking about that. The man's got a hat trick at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah. I mean, I said that when I was celebrating, but I didn't say anything after that.
Bro, you're celebrating too much on my channel, bro. I might have to
Yeah.
think about kicking you out, man. I'm
Come
not
on,
lying,
man.
Nah.
I love it, bro.
I want Barcelona back. I want another pasting. This man needs to be quieted
Yeah.
down.
Come on, man. Oh,
Advaith, bro. Honest. Oh, my stream has paused. My stream has broken. Even my stream understands that I'm a Chelsea fan, and this is too much for me. Oh, for F's sake, man.
I honestly feel for Tuchel because this was I think we were perfect. And it's just the players didn't do what they had to do.
This whole season, the players have been subpar. Let's be honest.
But you know, Mace, it always goes back to that when Real Madrid set up in our 5-4-1, we had no questions to ask. We have no questions to ask. It's honest. But it's the same thing. It's the same problem we had for
Oh,
8 months.
oh damn. He's bumped into Ancelotti.
Who? Oh, oh man,
Ow.
Ancelotti's sick as
Ouch.
well. Oh look,
Oh man, he's
poor
just
guy.
recovered from COVID. He's old.
He's recovered from COVID and he just got the smackdown laid on him by one of his players. Come on, Chelsea, man. Get another one back. Now we need two. Come on. Come on. Hakim Ziyech, long range.
Oh,
Oh, look at this pace. Nice. Kovacic.
I think we could lose by about 5, right
oh,
now.
come on. That's not a foul.
Christian
Because
Pulisic. Aspi.
Come on, man.
Oh my god, they
Miz,
just stole them lucky. Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is,
go on, bro.
I feel this could be a 5-1 or something because we are pushing everybody forward now and they're going to counter-attack us with Vinicius and Benzema.
See, the thing is, we have no option. We have to go for it now. Like
Yeah,
we
we
need
do.
to make it 3-3. I mean,
But I mean, like,
it is what it is.
if they bring in like a Rodrigo or something now, that could probably. Nah, they
Look how-
won't. They won't. They won't.
Look how excited they are when they're defending well as well now. They're buzzing. Corner, ladies and gentlemen, Hakim Ziyech. Alex Abhishek said that bowlies are watching this. Please, can you please buy us still? We don't normally play like this. I mean,
we do
actually,
kind of.
we do. We kind of do. Thibaut Courtois all over it. All over it.
Someone said Chelsea making the EPL look
Man with
bad.
the-
Huh?
Jansen, 3-3 is a must. No way we're coming back at Bernabeu. Oh, Ishan, bro. Can we score 2 more?
I don't know. I've lost hope. I don't even expect now.
Here we go. They're through again. Vinicius Jr. Mendy. Putting it across. Defending that
Their
time.
crosses have been so good, man. All their crosses
Very
are
good.
dangerous. But all
Penetrating crosses.
our crosses are kind of, half of them reach, half of them doesn't.
Jorginho with a missed time pass. Yeah, their crosses have been brilliant, man. It really has.
I easily could have just slept, man.
And what time is it by you?
It's about to be 2 a.m.
Jeez.
15 minutes to 2 a.m.
Yeah,
Not at the
6,
best of
12
my
a.m.
health.
for me as well.
Tomorrow early morning I have to go to work as well, and I'm watching my team get pumped 3-1.
Yeah, but yeah, jeez. Yeah, at least it's only like 4 p.m. here, so I'm good.
Wow.
Yeah. Someone's
Oh,
saying
that-
7 goals conceded in 2 games. Oloisi. But I thought back four was the issue.
Guys, what
Sure.
minute are you on? I think my stream just froze.
Yeah, my screen's froze as well before, but let me tell you. Look at Eder Militao. Look how happy he is when
I'll tell you.
excited he is when he's defending. They're buzzing,
I'm on
man.
55, 33, 34.
I'm on 55-32.
Exactly with Miz.
Oh, nice.
Now,
Oh,
so finally, I don't have to
big
see Miz
man.
celebrating 10 seconds
Big-
before me.
The big man Lukaku is warming up.
Lukaku, bro. Jeez.
I hope he
Oh,
comes in
the
and
star
he makes
striker.
an impression.
There is one striker who's banging hat tricks after hat tricks in Champions League games, and we've got a striker who's
Who's
Getting
doing hat-tricks in
hat-tricks of-
thumbs up.
hat tricks of thumbs up and hat tricks of shoelace ties.
7 out of 7 shoelace ties.
Expected shoelace ties is looking good. Expected
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, let me think what I'm going to write about now, since this game seems like a repeated story now. It seems like the tactics are already laid there. It's now who
Bro,
can get it.
I reckon you should write about how the tactics for Tuchel was there. It's just players didn't coming to, and then obviously
Why
massive individual error.
Why Chelsea's defense was not Tuchel's fault? Brilliant, because everybody's gonna blame somebody. They're gonna blame Christensen today, Azpilicueta, this, and yeah, maybe that's a good thread.
I have to say, what has Mason Mount and Pulisic done in this game? I mean, I'll start with you, Ryan. What has Mason Mount and Pulisic
Mason
done this game?
Mount, 4 to 4 hairbrushes, brushing his hair with his hand.
Expected hairbrushes. That's one for
Yeah,
Mason Mount. How many times has he?
Yeah, that's his spot. Soft hair.
Soft silky hair. What
Yeah.
shampoo does he use? I wonder.
No,
It's good shampoo, good quality. Head and Shoulders, do you reckon?
nah, the head and shoulders like for dandruff, right? Not for silky hair.
Oh yeah, true. Maybe Sunsilk. He probably uses Sunsilk.
Yeah, L'Oreal or something.
Wow.
Yo,
Ishan,
L'Oreal sponsor Miz, right? We're talking
No,
about
no,
L'Oreal,
that's
come and get
some-
me, bro. Come and get me.
Some Kesh Kante or something, man. Some Patanjali Kesh Kante those stuff. Some desi stuff.
Patanjali,
Oh my God. Ishan, thoughts on Mason Mount and Pulisic? I've not really seen any of them, to be honest.
Mason Mount, I've still seen him off the ball.
Miss.
Pulisic, I don't
Miss.
even know if he's there on the ground.
Yeah, Ryan, bro.
why are nobody challenging Real Madrid's fullbacks? We are not going to break them down through short passes, right? We need runners in behind the centre backs, and we need some inverted crosses in. Ask questions. You have nothing to lose. You're already losing.
We don't like asking questions. We only want to, give answers.
We only want to bend over.
But
We only wanna
this
bend
this
You only
goes
want to
down
bend
to
over.
coaching, though. This goes down to coaching. This goes down to instructions, because those kind of crosses and stuff are things you do on a training ground.
Nah, Ryan, it's taboo. It's taboo to talk about Tuchel.
Yeah, I saw those comments though. Like
some of the
somebody's
comments.
like, who's that other guy?
Oh.
Yeah, who's the other guy? Like,
yeah,
we can't
the
say.
other guy.
Oh, what a shot! Lovely shot that time from Christian Pulisic with so much power and
Oh my
pace and
God.
precision.
Yeah, my bro
Left
Miz
foot
is
from
losing
hell.
it, bro. My bro Miz is losing
Look
it.
at that shot, and what a
Miz
save
is
from
livid.
Courtois. Courtois
The three
literally
Ps.
moved in slow mo.
Power, pace, precision, 3 Ps.
Oh,
Captain
Yeah,
B.
imagine that
Militao's down again.
injured Militao is doing better against our attackers. Imagine
The
that.
teenage Aspie, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Well, this ain't good for you, especially at the bridge. Like someone said, it's going to be hard to come back at the Burnabout. All the best, guys. Man, teenage Aspie, you just put the reality
Teenage
check on
Aspie.
me, bro. You just put the dagger on my back, man. Just to
Well,
think about the fact that we have to go to Burnabout with this scoreline.
Is that Thierry Henry in the crowd?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
And Conte?
Yeah, Kante
Oh,
is
yeah.
watching.
Conte is here to watch his
Conte, you
boyfriend,
know.
Lukaku.
But what
Can't
the hell
pay,
are
you
these
know.
guys doing here?
Tottenham's
Conte.
looking to play Real Madrid in the Champions League. He's scouting already.
All right.
Maybe
Alright,
I'm
so-
not so good.
Now, listen. Conte is an ex-Chelsea manager, and he's got his son-like figure,
Like,
Romelu
wow.
Lukaku, coming off the bench, right? So it makes sense. But then, what the hell is Henry doing here? Neither he's a Real Madrid
Henry's
player,
here to
neither
watch his
he's a
boy
Chelsea
Benzema, bro. French boy.
Bro, Henry is just jobless, man. He can go wherever he wants. He can just
No. He's
watch
assistant
whatever
manager,
game
isn't he? Is he
He's
Yeah,
assistant manager in
Belgium.
Belgium. Yeah.
Oh, is he okay?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Belgium isn't playing right now, right? Today
Oh,
he's
he said
jobless.
he's jobless.
Henry's here to watch Lukaku as well, because assistant manager Belgium.
Oh,
and
makes sense.
Courtois.
Courtois.
Oh yeah, and Courtois and Eden Hazard, who's
Hazard, if he was there.
What injury does Hazard have?
bro, everything.
He isn't
Everything.
injured, but I think he had to get that
Surgery.
a plate removed from his ankle.
Oh,
Which
yes,
is
yes,
normal
yes.
procedure. So I think
Jeez.
it's done for the season.
Bro, his career is finished. Put it that way.
I
It's
think
MLS time for him now.
I think he'd want to get ready for the World Cup.
Yeah, I
But
think
yeah,
so.
live chat. All you guys, you want Eden Hazard, right? Let's bring him back. He's the solution for us. Let's get Eden Hazard back.
I mean,
Look at the Man United fans now. They don't even want Ronaldo.
Miz,
Like,
I watch how long
seriously.
we have to do is Bayern Munich, but when you see a class of wingers, Bayern Munich have 1v1 and the questions they ask from midfield with crosses, you would think
Oh.
about why don't we
oh
do that?
Mendy.
No,
Oh,
absolutely, bro. We don't
oh,
ask
he's
enough
toying with
questions,
you
man.
guys.
I would love. I know we want to watch Bayern versus Dortmund, but that might be best representation of Bayern versus a low block. We should really take a time and watch a Bayern video one day. Like,
Nah, true. Because Bayern Dortmund's going to be just open as.
yeah, that's gonna be back and forth because they. But you see, like Bayern versus.
Oh, long ball. Straight to Mendy. Oh, thank God, Mendy. You actually grabbed the ball and released it nicely that time. Declan in Ireland, 62% second half possession to us and doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, look, this is what the panel has been saying. All of this, we don't ask questions. All of this possession, because none of our midfielders, our fullbacks, they just no penetration. Where's the penetration, man? Look, every time Real Madrid has the ball, they're asking questions to us every single time.
As I said, we're not that big on possession. That's generally like off late. We haven't been the kind of team.
The thing with you guys at Advaith is whenever you have possession, you don't mess around with it. You make it count.
And look, we still not threatening. They just went back to back 4 defenders now.
Can
Just
someone
like say we don't even
someone
need
sub
a back
off-
5 anymore.
Can someone sub off Christian Pulisic because he's doing nothing in this game? Let's be honest.
For who?
I
Oh,
don't care.
Loftus-Cheek
Anyone.
is coming on.
Oh my God!
Loftus-Cheek,
As soon as I said that, Loftus-Cheek is coming on.
And man, like,
Oh my God! Is Loftus-Cheek
Lukaku.
going to be? Is Loftus-Cheek going to be
Register.
holding? Is he going to be register?
Yep.
Okay, can I think so. I'm done for the day.
Yeah. My boy.
Loftus-Cheek is going to be register,
Let's go in.
I think so. I'm done for the day.
and Lukaku in for Pulisic. Well, thank God for that because Pulisic did nothing.
Lukaku.
thumbs up.
Hey.
Hey.
Thumbs up, right? One thumbs up.
Already one thumbs up. Expect a thumbs up already off the charts.
Yeah.
Okay, Militao is being subbed off. I think he's got picked up a knock, and he won't be available for the second leg, which is sad.
Wow. You know what? I feel we had Real Madrid, I think the quality
I
has
thought
been...
this was a good tie for us, Ryan, man. I really
No.
did. I thought...
I'd fear them to extend knowing, but I think when I saw our game today, our tactics, I think it was player against player. The field was set on the battlefield, and their players just win everything against our players, basically. And that's why I feel so hard done right now, because I feel our tactics are good.
Why haven't our players shaped up to be a little bit more aggressive in midfield? Like, how come? Why have we allowed them to be more aggressive than us at home? Like, I can understand if this was Bernabeu, you can get a bit overpowered. But at Stamford Bridge, we should have our fans lifting our players to be overpowering them. I mean, what are we going to do at the Bernabeu when we have what's the capacity at the Bernabeu? Over 100,000?
No, it's about 85,
Okay.
and it's
85,
a little
that's
lesser.
double.
Yeah.
Double our size, basically. What are we going to do then when they're going to be screaming their heads off?
Oh,
You
that's
see,
beautiful.
anytime we get the ball,
Oh,
in a
look at
certain
this one-touch
zone,
passing, bro, from Real Madrid. Oh my God.
anytime we get a ball in a certain zone, we're running back with it. Like it's like a dog taking a ball from its owner. That's how we play football in the attacking phase. We just run away. Like they're scared to have the ball. I know Xavi said that in a training session. The ball is not a bomb, it's a treasure. You know what I mean? Don't be scared of the ball. It seems like the type of passing.
Ooh, close.
Everyone's hoping for a Lukaku masterclass.
I saw the account that I write for. They
Mm.
said that Tuchel was tactically outclassed, but I didn't reply to it because I write for them. But the thing is, I think our players were outclassed, player versus player, not tactics versus tactics, player versus player today. I would admit Tuchel got our tactics wrong against Brentford, and that's why I went in on him. But today, our tactics have been good defensively. Attacking wise, well, it's the same thing for the last 8 months, so nothing new to say.
I mean, you look at the goals that came before the Mendy one. I mean, Mendy one was a gift, but the other two, especially the first one, they ripped through our midfield and then released Vinicius, and that's when
Guys, just a quick update. Burnley 3, Everton 2, 90 plus 4 minutes.
Oh my
time.
goodness!
Wow, the first time I seen Miz smile there because Lampard lose, bro. Look at you, Miz, bro. That smile.
Lampard's not a manager, bro. He's not a manager. I've said it. I'm not even gonna hide anymore.
Another
Look
thumbs
at
up.
this thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Another
thumbs
up. Are we counting the thumbs up? That's another one. Two guys.
another.
Two in the space of
Two
2
guys.
seconds. Back to back. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Where is he heading it to the corner flag?
What a header, ladies and gentlemen, from Lukaku. Oh, sensational. You have Benzema header. Compare Benzema's header to Lukaku's header.
Why am I even watching this anymore? I really don't know.
Advaith, do you want to do a swap, Benzema for Lukaku?
No
We'll even chip
way.
in 100 million.
Bro, I wouldn't swap any player for Benzema. Any.
Come on, don't be like that, bro. We're mates, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, but our clubs aren't.
I just remember the exact opposite. I mean, maybe just 1.5 season ago, maybe just 2 seasons ago, Benzema was on a downhill of his form, and everybody wanted.
Oh my God! How has he missed
Look at
that?
this guy! Look at this
Oh
guy!
my!
Wow.
Finish
Oh
this.
my.
Stop
Bro,
this.
that is
Stop
bro.
this.
That was a
Stop
gift.
this.
That was a
Stop.
gift. There is literally no one marking him.
He's
Now-
got
now
no
do-
one. He's got no one. He has no one there.
You have a
It's
lucky
air.
deflection. You have a lucky deflection, and
He literally has air, and he got beaten by the air. Where was the thumbs up? We missed the thumbs up there. Expect the thumbs up went down.
Someone please buy him. Someone please buy him.
If you can't
Dude.
score that, Ishan, bro. If you can't score that, what's the
Oh my
point,
God.
man? What is the point?
Don't get me started, miss. I have nothing left today just to slang left, right, and center because I don't have the energy to find my vocabulary for this guy. I mean, look at Benzema's 3 goals, 2 headers, and look at this guy.
That was a gift, bro. That's disgusting, Lukaku. You
Oh my-
dirty.
that was-
What is shot? What's the goal?
oh
No.
no, that was so close.
That's the first time I saw Mason Mount this game.
Yeah,
Good
but
to know
another,
he's playing.
another hairbrush from Mason Mount. Let's add that to the count.
Oh, did the goalkeeper actually save that? Did
No,
Courtois
no,
put some
that was
hands
just
on?
above. That was just above.
Oh, that was actually nowhere near, bro. What was I getting excited about? Wow. Lukaku used the Sunsilk for sure. That header was so silky. God. Well, I tell you, people are taking the piss. To all the people that kept on saying we should keep starting Lukaku, we should start Lukaku.
Like
How
me?
you feel now?
Like me?
Yeah, like-
Oh my days.
No, I have no excuse for that.
Bro, that's handball, isn't it?
Now continue. Don't worry. Hands part of the leg. Continue. No one saw that. No one saw that. Hands part of the leg.
Okay.
It's all connected. If you think about it, the hand is connected to the leg.
Yeah, sure. 100%. Lukaku, thumbs up.
Continue. Score 1 back at least, bro. Make it 3-2. 3-1. It's finished at the Bernabeu. Come on, Havertz. Oh, you dirty.
You see, we have no way. We do have no idea how to get past that low block. We're just doing long shots.
No
now.
idea, bro. No idea. We just make it up as we go.
We have
By the way,
wingers.
has Ziyech done anything in this game since halftime? Since he's come on?
He's whipped in a few balls. I mean, that's
Whose cross was that from for Lukaku's header? Was that Ziyech's?
No.
I'm not sure. It's a huge deflection.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe it's how you
Some
feeling,
people-
bro.
Some people are asking Timo to come on. Might as well, man. Throw everyone in there now. Who cares? I have to be honest though, I did not picture them to be 3-1. I thought it would be tighter, maybe 1-1.
Bro, I didn't picture it. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't. I seriously didn't. Oh, so close.
Look at Mendy.
Wow,
Look what
Mendy
Mendy's doing,
again.
bro. What's wrong with Mendy these days, man? Like, if you can't be confident with the ball, just smash it, man. Why are you taking that extra touch? What's with this extra touch, Mendy? You're not Edison, man. You're not Allison or Edison. Just smack it up, man. The press is immense. Just at least score one goal. Come on, cover. Nothing. Azpilicueta to Kovacic. At least Kovacic, he looks to drive forward with the ball. His head up, looks up. Azpilicueta. Mason Mount now out wide. Kai Havertz into the half spaces. But we got nowhere. Aspi just goes backwards, bro. And what a lovely, lovely pass. Advaith, stop laughing, bro. I'm gonna kick you
I
out
mean,
from this
I
game.
actually I don't mind that. At least you
Bro.
try to ask a question there. I don't
But
mind
what
it.
kind of question was that? That was like a rhetorical question. It didn't even need
Come
an
on,
answer.
Cruz coming off.
but-
Cruz coming off.
I don't mind them trying things like that, but at the end of the day, it should
I
have
hope
been a better
it's.
plan.
Is it Kamavinga? I hope it is.
Tony Cruz actually
Yes,
had a
it
very good
is.
game.
Let's go. Let's go, Kamavinga.
Kama Sutra, let's go.
Yeah. Come on.
If Mendy didn't let that goal in, man, at least we would have had some sort of belief, man. No, right now, I don't know, bro. Ishan at the Bernabeu, 3-1. Can we turn it?
No, we need to get a goal. We need to get one
Can we
goal.
can we save our money and just not travel there? I think it'll be better.
Oh, look at this. Ziyech and
happening?
Vinicius. Bit of banter. They're probably doing some banter.
What language are they speaking in?
Ziyech is saying,
Yeah.
Ziyech is saying, I'm the world champion and former European champion, current European champion. What are you?
Future world champion.
Future nothing. Real Madrid is not winning this. I mean, they're winning this, but they're not winning Champions League.
Oh, what happened there? No. Wait. Imagine Carval and Azpi's like teammates.
Yeah.
What's going on the other one? Villarreal 1-0.
It's still 1-0, guys. I can't believe this.
Don't worry, bro. At Allianz Arena, this game over for Villarreal. Full time,
No,
ladies and gentlemen. Burnley 2, Everton. Sorry, Burnley 3, Everton 2. Frank Lampard needs to be a pundit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I mean,
What's the table looking
It's
like?
hard.
Actually, are
Let
they
me see.
actually now relegated?
Chelsea's losing 3-1, Lampard lost 3-2. Who's the better manager?
Oh, it's evens. 29-29, 25-24. Wow.
But Everton has some hard fixtures coming up still.
Yeah, they got Man United next. It's your
Well.
best chance to win.
Yeah.
75 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 Real Madrid at Stamford Bridge. Todd Bowley watching this. I think the Ricketts, they knew this was coming, so they left. Is Lukaku going to score? What a golden opportunity Lukaku missed, man.
We just need one goal because it doesn't have away goals, and it's one goal, and I think we have a good chance
Yeah.
next leg.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even if we can just claw it back to 3-2 minimum, at least one, we can get one at the Bernabeu. This whole away goal situation has made it somewhat easier, I suppose.
I feel like sometimes because Casemiro runs in slow motion, man.
You want our CDM instead? Jorginho.
Sorry?
You want Jorginho
Oh.
instead?
Nah.
If you don't like slow motion, I heard he's quite quick.
Look at Real Madrid, man, just knocking it about like it's their home ground.
You look at Loftus-Cheek jogging around.
Oh, is he
Look
playing?
at him.
Is he there?
Look at him jogging around. Does it make any sort of sense?
Oh, come on.
Wow, they're
Here we
playing
go.
so
We're
good.
open. We're open. We're open.
No.
We're open.
Wrong pass.
Oh, good tackle there
Oh.
by Santiago Silva.
Oh, almost.
And Ruben Loftus-Cheek, well done, my man. Oh, lucky you got that ball back. Hakim Ziyech now, finding Kovacic. Come on, push forward. Mason Mount. Kovacic.
See where Kovacic had that ball, why didn't he cross it in for Lukaku and stuff there? He had both
early
Kai.
cross, man.
He had both Kai and Lukaku in the box, right? Why did he pass it to Azpi, who just passed it back? And look at us now with nothing.
Yeah, look at us, just dilly-dallying, and it's like Real Madrid's thinking, what are you doing, man? So silly. I was like, don't be silly, boys.
It's like pinball, and this ball not going where it's supposed to go. Like
Ruben Loftus-Cheek, back to Kovacic, first time pass to Kai Havertz.
good
Kai
turn,
Havertz?
good turn.
Guys, if there's one player who's actually tried remotely, I think it's Kai Havertz.
He's been the beast against Brentford as well. This is what Thomas Tuchel said. He was an animal against Brentford. He really was. And again, he's the one who's tried. Everyone else, put your head down in shame, please. Everyone. Starting from Mendy. Not a single player can be. The worst of them all probably was Pulisic. I didn't even see him in the entire game. In such a big occasion as well, you need to be up for it. N'Golo Kante was not that good either. Ryan said he's going to be back in second, no problems. Declan in Ireland, we have zero threat, disappointing. Yeah. Our gas tank's empty. Why though? Why? I mean, Ishan, why should our gas tank be empty, man? Why?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, nice ball. Nice ball. Nothing. $80 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Real Madrid 3, Chelsea 1.
We're hovering around like we've scored 3 and they've scored 1.
Look at where's our ideology to break down that low block? Look, Real Madrid's in the low block now. Where is the idea? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember what Rodri, Foden, and KDB did with the low block yesterday? Atletico Madrid's low block. You saw what they did.
Take a look at this move.
Bowley asking for some discount there on that bid price. Yeah. Bale coming on. What?
Come on, let's go.
Mistake.
Come on.
Wow.
Man like Gareth Bale.
Wow.
Imagine
Bro. When did
him
he
coming
feature
back
for Real
and-
Madrid?
Imagine him coming back for a overhead kick goal against us. Oh my god.
Okay, that's a bit much.
They're now dropping the ex-Tottenham player to put the salt on us.
Why are we so relaxed as if we've scored 3, 4 goals?
Oh, well done, Ruben. Top play there from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Excellently given away to Real Madrid.
For one moment there, I thought he actually did some good because I just came back
Ah,
and then
But
come
he's
on.
never
And
done
even after
anything
he
good.
gave it away, he's like jogging around as if he's walking in the garden.
It's not his duty to win the ball back. It's his duty to only control the ball. When he loses, come on, someone else win it back for me, so that I can lose it again.
why isn't Saul ever playing anymore?
Well, it's mad. Seriously, we talked about this in our last video together. Remember, Ryan? Like Saul at least has been in recent times. Whenever he's played, he's been good. Like it's. I don't
Yeah,
even
I
think
mean-
he's in the squad. He's even in the squad. He's even in the bench.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, he is.
Why?
And
Yeah,
we've
he
only
should've-
made 4 substitution.
last game and this game in that CDM position, you play Saul as an alternative to Jorginho or whatever.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek again. Rudiger to Kovacic. To Ruben
Oh,
Loftus-Cheek. Reece James. Oh, good. Oh, Reece.
what a shot.
Courtois has been fire, bro. Courtois has been amazing. Ryan, I do have to ask again though. Like I know you said that tactically we set up all right today, but
Mm.
I still have question marks on how is Tuchel? What was his plan? How was he going to attack Real Madrid? What was he thinking? Because I still don't see any identity in attack.
No, well, the thing is, when they were attacking us, the aim was to win the ball midfield and counter attack through transition, right? That's our aim. We wanted to win that ball around where Cruz and Modric was. We didn't want it to get to Benzema. We didn't want it to get to Vinicius. We wanted to win it there and break away because the way Real Madrid set up, their 2 centre backs are really vulnerable against our attacking players.
Oh, Valverde is down.
Okay, yeah, and then well, against the low block, well, we know how it goes, man. How much videos you've done on this, so.
Yeah. Just sad, bro. It's just sad.
But like in the match preview I did with I did a match preview like analysis for where I write for, and I did say Real Madrid attacks in a 3-3-1-3, and Tuchel set up for that. And I said Tuchel would defend in a 4-1-4-1, and it did come to fruition. So follow me at Ryan Gunnis on Twitter, because I mean this match ain't going so good. Follow me for the best pre-match analyses it has out there. Because I predicted it and it happened, but I didn't predict us losing 3-1 though.
100%, ladies and gentlemen. Follow each and every one of my panelists. Let me just sort this out because Ryan was a late inclusion. Let me just put his name in the description. But all the links are going to be there very, very shortly.
No, Benzema's off.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you follow Ishan, Advaith, Ryan in their socials. The link is in the description. Please, guys, do that. Benzema, ladies and gentlemen, goes off. Hat-trick at
Back-to-back
Stamford
hat-tricks.
Bridge.
Back-to-back
Hat-tricks.
hat-tricks in the Champions League. Let's go.
Gareth Bale, bro. What we need to tip this off is a Bale long shot or free kick. Wait, no, this guy left Arsenal.
I mean, he was on loan there, and he's back here, loitering around.
Does he play a lot?
Who?
Nah, probably like 5 minutes like this. At,
Who?
Ceballos.
Oh yeah,
Danny-
yeah, yeah.
Danny
But no,
Ceballos.
he was never an Arsenal player. Though he was your player, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
on loan,
loan.
and I think he's gonna get sold in the summer. I really hope he does.
Arsenal actually thought they had a David Silva or something. They thought he was like a passing maestro.
He might go like AC Milan or something, or Real Madrid. Madrid rejects go there.
Reece James, come on, ladies and gentlemen. At least one. Can we get one? 3-2. I'll take 3-2. Let's get one goal back.
One goal. I mean, this is what these guys should have been thinking for 20 minutes now, but they look like they have their heads down.
Delivery. A sad delivery,
Whoa. Thumbs up Merchant is having a go
Fighting?
at someone.
Nothing. What do you think about Mason Mount, Miss?
Oh,
His
that's
performance?
really good.
No, not good, bro. Not good. And I'll be honest with you guys. In the live chat, over 100 of you guys are live because he's another player. No one can say anything about because he's Mason Mount, he's Cobham hero, this, that, and the other. I'll tell you something right now, and this is the legit truth coming from the bottom of my heart. He has not improved one bit this season. Mason Mount this season hasn't been good. That's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.
Yes, Stone Cold said so. You should probably have like a button saying that anytime you make a point, there's an audio button. That's the bottom line.
But it's the truth. This is the truth. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat this anymore because everyone gets worried when talking about Mason Mount, this, that, the other. He's scored goals, yes, he's assisted, but he's not been good. I know, it sounds funny. How does that happen, Miz? He's scored goals, he's assisted. How hasn't he improved? I don't know. Watch every single one of his match. And you tell me whether you like what you're seeing. You tell me. I'm no footballing expert. I'm no tactician, but I can tell you from what I'm seeing, Mason Mount hasn't been good this entire season. Only time he's been good is twice against Norwich. Twice.
How do you... Yeah.
Guys, I might seriously need to bounce now because if I don't sleep now, I'm gonna get my
Go, bro. Ishan, go.
ass
Go.
whooped by my manager tomorrow. And I'm not feeling that
Go,
well.
bro.
Bro.
I'll catch you soon, bro. I'll catch you soon. I'm sure Advaith doesn't want to leave today. He wants to make sure he's here till the end, putting salt on us like the way we did against Barcelona.
I would have taken the L with open chest, but the thing is, my health is not just fine.
Bro. Recover, and I want to see you back hopefully for the weekend, bro. I'll catch you soon.
Yeah,
Sean?
for sure.
Love you, bro. Take care.
We've got some good plans.
Yeah, bro. Take care.
Take care, bro.
Bye, guys.
See you.
Bye.
Yeah, right.
See you.
Advaith, you should be buzzing. 90 minutes.
Yes,
Real Madrid
sir.
3-1. Are you confident at the Bernabeu to be able to defend 3-1, yeah?
Yeah, especially at the Bernabeu, our home game, especially with the fans, it's just altogether different atmosphere. So
Bro,
I'm confident.
We're going to try and sneak in Pedri. We're going to try and sneak in Pedri in our lineup.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty confident, but you know what? It's football. Anything can happen. So
look at Casemiro, bro. High fives all around, pumping. They're so happy with their defensive, performance today. It's mad. 5 minutes of extra time. Ryan, a couple of people in recent comments on the videos really sort of gave me a bit of a reality check, and it's a really good one. And I want to ask you this, Ryan. Why doesn't our academy produce players like Pedri, Iniesta, Xavi? Like, what's going on? People don't want to be passing masters these days?
I think it's a philosophy at the club, just through our academy, there isn't continuity in the philosophy at youth level and to the philosophy at senior level, right? Whereas in Spain, they have a philosophy in Barcelona and stuff, even though Pedri wasn't in Barcelona's academy, but they have other players in Barcelona or Real Madrid. They have academies that teach that same philosophy as they go up, and Chelsea does not have that. And especially when it comes down to this kind of possession-based, breaking the lines kind of football, because if to be honest with ourselves, English football has never really been like that. You know?
Yeah, it hasn't. It's always been pace and power, physique,
Yeah,
physicality.
pace, power, that this and that. Like, so if you think about the English teams that's doing really good, that's really down to Guardiola and Pep, who brought philosophies from other countries to the Premier League.
Yeah.
5 minutes,
Yeah, bro. Hopefully we can squeeze a goal, man. Hopefully you guys don't get a goal. That's game over. If it's 4-1, it's finished. We might as well not show up for the second leg. Come on, guys. Come on, Chelsea.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh, Ziyech.
You know, we had enough chances to be level with Real Madrid. Like the
Bro,
second half,
Lukaku
we
should
had
have
better.
scored, right? Lukaku should have scored, and then now
Should have
this
scored
one as well,
twice.
Ziyech.
Ziyech scored a few great saves from Courtois for Aspi
Oh,
and Reece James.
Aspi shot. Yeah.
Reece James, like, I mean, it should have been, this game should be 4-4 because Vinicius should have scored, you know, that goal I hit the
Benzema should have
bar.
scored as well. But Benzema should have had
and
4.
Benzema. Yeah.
Yeah, so this game should have been a high score and affair, but I still think 3-1 is still, this is at least a 3-2 or a 3-3, I think. The second half, we
It
haven't been
deserves to
good.
be 3-2. I want Chelsea to score 1. It deserves to be 3-2. We deserve a goal. We really do.
I wouldn't say we have been good,
I mean, for
but
what?
we have been.
Advaith's like, for what? I was waiting for Advaith to reply back then. For what? What do you mean you deserve a goal?
Yeah,
I
I mean,
wouldn't-
you created chances, but if you don't finish them, then you don't deserve them. It's as simple as that.
Just make it tasty, bro. 3-1 is like finished. Make it 3-2, bro. Make it interesting for the second leg.
So, Minutes, bro. When was the last time you was happy watching Chelsea, bro?
Long time ago, bro. Long time.
And
Lille. Against Lille, we played good, bro. First leg, Lille, we played good. I was happy then. But I have to say, like, we've been getting jammy wins, like, every time. Newcastle, jammy Hakim Ziyech. Havertz as well. Was it Crystal Palace or something?
You know what I don't like? People go on about that Chelsea is one of the best teams in the Prem when Chilwell and Reece James there. But you know that purple patch we went in, you know, it only lasted like 3 games, right? It was Leicester, Juventus, and some other team we played before Leicester and Juventus.
Leicester, Juventus.
Team before that. So if you thought about that purple patch where we inverted commas the best team in England, was never really that, because before that purple patch we had a rough period that we weren't really playing well.
Yeah, do you remember when we had that stinker against City, and then we followed it up with a Juventus stinker?
Yeah, so at the beginning of the season everything was nice and fine when Lukaku now came in, and then in the middle we had a bad patch, then we had a 3-game purple patch. So at no point during the season Chelsea looked like they were the best team in England. I've been watching a lot of podcasts and stuff and videos, and people were saying that, like, you know, 2 players not supposed to change everything in a team, you know.
Yeah.
But it's an abomination to ask questions of anything regarding to tactics and Tuchel. So
yeah, bro, everyone takes it very, very to heart. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. Miss, have you been tweeting this whole while? I want to read your tweets. Let me check your Twitter.
Been tweeting a bit as well. Is it over? Is this finished?
Yeah, it's finished.
It's over now. It's over. It's over. Real Madrid winning at Stamford Bridge 3-1. Benzema hat trick. 2 world-class headers. 2 world-class headers. Ladies and gentlemen, have a look at Benzema's headers and have a look at the one that Lukaku missed. It's laughable. Lukaku had no one around him and he missed. We'll start with you, Advaith. How you feeling, bro?
I'm buzzing, man. I'm absolutely buzzing. I didn't expect this.
I
but
hate you, bro.
we've
I hate you.
we've we've honestly we've dominated most part of the game. I would say 85% of the game.
You were in
Uh,
control. We were never in control.
yeah,
You were in
yeah,
control.
and
Put it that way.
our passing, and what we've been able to do in possession. I was
Even
just
without
in awe.
possession, Advaith, even without possession, without the
Yeah,
ball, your
the
defending was spot
pressing, the
on.
pressing was insane. I have to say because guys, we played Celta Vigo on the weekend and we were so bad, and I really were. I mean, we got the win, but that was through just penalties and just getting our way through it. But seeing that game, I wasn't too optimistic. But guys, we've just turned up on the occasion, man. Champions League, you know what? Champions League, this competition does something to us, and we've just turned up. And honestly, from the whole fan base as well, we've often seen a lot of criticism in the way we press because it's not been as organized as the other teams. But today, I must say, what I've seen today is just really, really good. And Benzema, you know what? Another hat trick, back to back hat tricks, and he's just the best player in the world. As
Best
simple as
number
that.
nine in the world for sure. Best striker in the world for sure.
Best player in the world at the moment. I mean, there's no one
Advaith,
that comes close.
those two headers,
Yeah.
the first one, the second one,
Yep.
that were world class headers, world
Yeah.
class.
Yeah. I mean, if it was literally from nowhere, and especially the second one where it was slightly off balance, it's just too good, man. I mean, he's in the form of his life, and I just hope it continues and we win something. And he also has a, a undoubtedly has a shot for the Ballon d'Or. Obviously, it's just not about individual stuff, but you know what? We dominated you guys.
You did, you
Um,
did, you actually dominated
we
us.
we
You
we
actually did.
dominated you guys at the Stamford Bridge,
Yeah.
and you know what? I mean, uh, I wasn't overly confident, but I could see a lot of people from the Chelsea fan base who were you know who were confident in beating us, and this should give you an idea of what we are capable of. So
You guys have really
yeah,
turned it
that's pretty
around
much
from
it.
last season when you got overpowered. But this season,
Yeah,
you pressed well, you defended well. Off the ball was brilliant. With the ball, very decisive with players like Vinicius and Benzema, obviously the trump card. But it wasn't just Benzema. Every individual played well. Tony Cruz in midfield, along with
yeah,
Modric. Let's not forget Modric just crossed
yeah.
that he delivered for Benzema. I mean, Ryan, a lot of people are having a go at Mendy. Hated season is saying Mendy lost us the game. Do you think it was just Mendy? I mean, that was
Um,
horrific what he did, though. But I don't know if it
Listen,
was him who lost the game for us.
I always feel bad for defenders and keepers because you could see our attackers make a million mistakes, but one mistake from people in that position could cost you a goal. With
Yeah,
Mendy is something like that. But I wouldn't go and dig into him too much. We've seen these mistakes quite a while this past few months, though, with him not clearing his lines. Was it against Liverpool that he was, you know, struggling to clear his lines? I'm not sure,
uh,
but
Liverpool, he was good in the Carabao Cup final. Remember, a couple of unbelievable saves. It was even Brentford. He wasn't that great. Just recently, some of his distributions were awful.
yeah.
Positioning was a bit strange as well.
But I
Um,
think with him, yeah, that's an issue for him. But he's still one of the best keepers in the world. So I won't go into him. What I'll go into is the repetitive problems we've seen for the past 6 months, because that's an issue for me. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and keep expecting different results. You know what I mean? And I made
I
up
think
that
this is
quote,
what
by the way.
Aloisi is saying, Ryan. This is what Aloisi is saying. We have no style of play. Like, Ryan, you've been banging on about this for, as you said, for weeks and
I
weeks.
mean, we have our style, but it just ain't good. You know what I mean? So we have our style: sideways, repetitive, very predictable, uncreative football. That's our style. But I would say is that last game, let's think about it as it was a freak show, right? But this
Yeah.
game, I think that when it came down to it, we didn't have the intensity. Our tactics got us to a position that we were 1v1 marker versus marker against Real Madrid, which is very good. Thing is, our
Mm.
markers didn't do the job of matching the intensity of the attackers. And that's simple and that's crucial. And that's why I was so disappointed because once that ball entered the midfield, we need to attack like pit bulls. Jorginho looked slow to it. even Kante and our wingers and stuff. It was just really difficult for us. Not difficult, sorry, it was really disappointing. And they did very well because
Ryan, why wasn't there that pit bull behavior like what you just said? Because that's something that I expected against Real Madrid. That was we don't do a lot of things right in attack, but one thing we have is that pit bull attitude. What happened?
Yes, we've lost that pitbull attitude for months. So I haven't been surprised. We haven't been good. I've said it last time we talked. I said it on the watch along for a Barcelona game too. I was basically venting my life out on Chelsea during a Barca game. But we haven't been showing the things that made Chelsea look like a German side last season, a Tuchel side. We have not shown it since October. We have not shown it in press. We have not shown it. We look like our Allegri side. Let's be honest here. We are more defensive side, but attacking wise, we have nothing to show for it. But when the defense go wrong, it magnifies more because we always struggle to create good chances. But when we defend good and we get one chance and we score, we'll be happy. We scrape a win. But it magnifies more when our defense lacks and we lose. But at the end of the day, the same problem remains. We don't ask enough questions of defenses.
No, we don't. We simply do not ask enough questions. Mohamed is there. 100 million for Lukaku so he can miss open headers and give interviews to derail our entire season. Get him, Ziyech and Werner out of the club.
Ziyech.
Wow, Ziyech as well.
Yo, this is gonna repeat, right? This is gonna repeat.
We are back again. We're here, aren't we, ladies and gentlemen? We are here. Let's get rid of players. Let's get rid of Pulisic. Let's get rid of Ziyech. Let's get rid of Lukaku. It's all the players and their fault. When are we gonna start thinking about? And once again, I'm not advocating. Let me make this clear. I'm not saying Tuchel out or anything. That's outrageous. But when are we actually gonna say? And this is what Ryan and I we've been saying. What is our attacking philosophy? Don't get me wrong. What Lukaku did in that game, missing an open opportunity, abysmal.
Yes.
But where's our attack? We are now having a guy as Ziyech as well.
That should be our topic tonight, because I think we already tactically analyzed on this stream. But you know what we should really do, bro? Even though I could still have the board out tonight in our video, Miz, what we need to do, we need to ask this question where you just ask the people, we need to really talk about this. When we always look at players, but let me tell you, I think a manager like Hansi Flick or Nagelsmann, I think could get good out of a Havertz, could get good out of a Pulisic, could get good out of our players. But the thing is, these systems that we play does not get the best of our attackers. When it comes down to inverted crosses and stuff, Miss, these things don't come off the mill randomly in a match, These things are practiced over and over, but these things are practiced over and over in the training pitch. If you ever saw Bielsa's training videos and stuff, those kind of crosses from inverted positions are trained. But the thing is, we don't do them, and it will make me extrapolate to think that we don't do them in training either. This is why I think and ask questions of Tuchel. Because you can't have 8 months doing the same thing over with asking no questions. That comes down to the training ground. And that's why I'm so frustrated with Tuchel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is starting to frustrate me a lot. And I'll see what Advaith has to say about this as well. There has to come a point where we need to say, how's Lukaku not doing well? How's Timo Werner not doing well? How's Pulisic not doing, as expected as he needs to do? How's Mason Mount really not developed? How's Ziyech struggles as well at times? I'm lost for words. All our attackers, every single one of them, every single one not doing well. Callum's injured at the moment, but even Callum wasn't that good.
If I want Mount, he is a central midfielder. He did a job for us on the wing, but he isn't going to be like a Kingsley Coman or Gnabry to take on players 1v1. So I can't blame him too much. Yes, he hasn't improved this season. I'm critical of him in the final third, but at the end of the day, he's a central midfielder. Maybe he should be where Kovacic and stuff is playing, because he does well in those positions. But again, questions need to be asked of Tuchel. Why can't we take off the brakes? Why aren't we improving? It's been 8 months now.
Yeah, look, Michael saying, Miz, thank you so much for not being reaction. I'm not, because I have to think about it. I'm not going to come here and just start blaming because I'm over. Like Advaith, I want to ask you this: you've seen the Chelsea last season, and you see the Chelsea this season. This season, none of our attacks, and this isn't just this game. Like Ryan knows, we watch Chelsea game on a regular basis. I think Advaith, you watch as well a lot of Chelsea
Yeah,
games. This
This season,
season, our attack, bits and pieces. Ziyech has been good here and there. Pulisic has been good here and there. Callum good here and there.
yeah,
Havertz is probably in recent time has shown a great stretch of games where he's been really good. And this match, he was our best player, Kai Havertz. And I think you can admit that as well. There has to come a point where we need to question, how can all of these attackers play poor? Like, surely this is something to do with maybe the system that's not accommodating to these players.
yeah. As you said, I think, Ryan would know way more than me about systems and tactics and all that, especially about Chelsea. But the way I see it is that, first things first, it's system is one thing, but I feel like when you see Lukaku's chances, the header and all that, and you see some of the other chances that were created. I mean, uh, we look in this game. We did dominate you guys, but at the same time, you had your fair share of chances, and you could have scored at least maybe one or two goals that at the minimum, especially Lukaku's that free header that should have been a goal. So it's not only, I mean, from the way I see it, it's not only about the system. It might be about the system. I mean, the way you play, the attackers not functioning well, Lukaku not settling well, and all that. I've seen that a lot on Twitter, where Lukaku just doesn't seem to be settling well with the system. And I think even recently, a few hours back, I think some reports said that Thomas Tuchel is also surprised that he's not been able to fit into the system. So I don't know. I mean, everything isn't system, but it could be a part of it. But at the end of the day, it's about your attackers finishing chances. I mean, look at Vinicius last season. We created abundance of chances, but the amount of times he missed, it was a joke. I mean, towards the end of the season, we were like, I mean, this guy needs a loan or something. He needs to go somewhere else and try to, improve himself. But then he improved. He took that as a challenge and improved it. And this season, as you can see, he's uh, putting those chances away. So system is one thing, but I also feel like some of your players, I mean, they've not been clinical enough, and that also has to do with the player itself. The
Yeah.
player objectively.
No, that's a fair point as well. I guess we can talk about systems all day long. That does contribute, but it is a good point that some of these players haven't stepped up. Ryan, you've heard what Advaith had to say. It kind of makes sense as well from his perspective. We've talked about system. I just want to quickly read out this comment because I want you to tackle this one, Ryan. Okay, Miz, I'm curious. What system is that you want to implement with these players? Not trolling, seriously. I personally would prefer to have more runs from midfield and actual attack from wing. Go on, Ryan.
I think, well, watching this current group of players, I think we would more suit a 4-2-3-1. I would have Lukaku as my striker. I would have Havertz playing that Müller role. He could have that same impact he's having as a striker now, just with a real target man next to him. I would have wide wingers, maybe Ziyech on one side, maybe next side a Pulisic or something, or Hudson-Odoi, whatever you want to put. I do not want to see Kante on the edge of the box. I don't want to see Kovacic trying to score goals. I want these two people to be our defensive sixes, to be next to our two center backs, and I want our fullbacks to bomb forward and help in attack. That's how I want it. I don't want Kante trying to be like Pedri and all kind of thing, right? So that's how I think we could suit now. I know
Man
a lot of
said
people,
Kante trying to be Pedri.
I don't like 4-3-3 now. We need a proper CDA and we need attacking eights who could score and create. We don't have that right now. So this is the formation I would go with. But I would say it still wouldn't be, it's not all on Tuchel, because yes, we had players, tactically some things were off in attack. As I said, Miz, we don't ask enough questions. But when the ball gets to our wingers, right, in particularly our wingers and our inside forwards, right, they run away, like, as I always put an analogy or method, wherever you want to go. It's like dogs taking a ball away and running away from their owner. That is what we do. Our wingers do not go 1v1 at all. So
Is it
something's
because
good.
they just don't have the quality, Ryan? They just
They
don't have the
don't
quality.
have the quality. They do not. Mason Mount is not a winger, so he's not going to go 1v1. The most he could do is a half turn, right?
Yeah.
Ziyech is a winger, but he is horrible 1v1.
Yeah.
Um,
Zesh is not a pacey winger. He's not. He's not a speed demon.
Pulisic, yeah, Pulisic used to be good 1v1. I don't know what he does these days, to be
Injuries.
honest.
Injuries have destroyed him, bro.
Yeah, I think injuries have destroyed him, not physically, but mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Hudson Doy, same story mentally with Pulisic. And Werner, he just doesn't have the technical ability for it. So we don't have the quality individually. And with Tuchel, too, the tactics isn't helping, but we need to put blame on the players, too. They don't have the ability to take on players 1v1. That's very important. We need to take on players 1v1. If you watch Coman and Nabri and these guys play there, and Dembele,
Look
these are
at Osman
world-class
Dembele.
wingers.
Look at
Yeah,
Osman Dembele taking players on.
they are world-class wingers who could take on players 1v1. And we don't have that. We don't.
Look at even City yesterday. Sterling taking players 1v1.
Yeah,
Mahrez taking players 1v1.
that helps a lot.
We have to take players on 1v1, ladies and gentlemen. We're penetrating nothing. We're penetrating nothing. Lonwabu, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Appreciate that. We've got Pepe. Thank you so much for the super chat as well. That Mendy mistake took us out of the Champions League 100%. I mean, yeah, look, that one mistake potentially killed it off, but I think the issues lie a lot deeper than that. Let's quickly talk about some player performances. Advaith, I want to talk to you about Real Madrid players. Some of them were outstanding. Eder Militao, along with David Alaba, every time they were defending, they were high-fiving, chest bumping. They were looking like they wanted to defend supremely. They did. But before that, Courtois, some unbelievable saves, especially that Azpilicueta shot. Talk to me about Thibaut Courtois, bro.
Guys, he is. I mean, I don't want to. I sound like a broken record, but he is, in my eyes, the best goalkeeper in the world right now. And it's. I mean, you can have your names, but for me, it's not just about this game. He saved us in the weekend. He does this consistently. He's consistently saving us from whatever shortcomings that we potentially show in games. And this is not just one save or two save. He does it on a weekly basis. So for us, if it weren't for him, I don't think we would definitely not be at the top of La Liga. We would not be 9 points clear. Two, we wouldn't have won this game. We would have won so many other games. We wouldn't have got this far in the Champions League as well. So he's just immense, and the form, and he is in the form. Benzema is in the form. Some of the other players, and I just hope it just continues because they're in the form of their life, and these are the players that are, I would say, helping us win games. And you have to have players who are at the top of the game, because always it's not only about you know uh, playing stylistically or something like that. You have to have you have to have a striker who can finish chances. You have to have a goalkeeper who's got your back if shot like Azpilicueta's come in. So it's just Courtois has been insane, and Benzema, I mean, there's nothing more to say. He's just amazing.
Just quickly in regards to that midfield three, Casemiro, Tony Cruz, and Modric, you were worried that if that's the three, you could possibly get outrun. Were you surprised that you weren't actually outrun? And in fact, you probably outran us, not through those midfield, but as Ryan demonstrated in the halftime, tactically having Valverde sort of coming in and being where Aspi is, created that numerical sort of advantage, which then shifted a lot of our players to the left side, opened up Vinicius. I mean, your man Ancelotti, the old man, the granddad, is been working on something, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know what, we criticize him and all, but this game, I think he was almost, I mean, spot on. Uh, uh, I mean, the tactics and all that, the game plan, the pressing, especially, has been really good. And Valverde, I would say, if Benzema is the man of the match, then Valverde is a close second, because what he offers, not only in midfield, it's the energy he brings. Like he's like he's like Kante for us. You know, the energy that he brings from the energy
Technical as
perspective.
well, bro. So
Yeah,
technical.
from energy perspective, you know, he just runs. He never gives up, and I think, as Ryan said, I think he offered that numerical advantage in midfield as well. So you know what, I think starting him, he should be a regular starter. I'm so happy that he signed a contract. He has a contract until 2027, so he's the
Top
future of
player.
our midfield. He's
Top
the
player.
future of our midfield. So it is
Do you
it
think
is
Mason
great to
Mount's
see
better than
him.
Valverde though? Mason Mount's better, but what?
Nah.
Why are you laughing? I'm being serious.
Come
Live chat,
on.
let me know. Valverde or Mason Mount, who's better? You know, you guys are the judge. You guys are the judge. Ryan, Chelsea 1.641, Real Madrid 1.313. Real Madrid Benzema was the difference. Any hope for us? Ryan, how do we come back? If you were the manager, if you were the gaffer, Ryan, what are you doing in the second leg to come back on this?
It's gonna be hard. They're gonna set back up in a 5-4-1 block, I presume, and we will have to break down our low block. They're gonna counter attack us. I think that we need to start throwing balls into that box from inverted positions, from vertical positions. What we need to do when we ask those questions, we need to counter press, because once we lose that ball, they will counter attack us bad. So we need to go back to the basics of what we saw last season. I think to break down our low block, we have to ask questions. I feel we will get
Who are the
headers.
players that are asking questions for you? Who are the players that you're looking at? I need you to ask questions.
Our wide midfielders. So I would say Kovacic,
Mhm.
and Kante. Well, I don't know if Kante could do it, but Kovacic and Kante, right, on the wide midfielders. And I would also say our fullbacks or wingbacks, whatever you want to call them.
So
I think
you want the wide midfielders, Kovacic and Kante, to, I suppose, penetrate passes through the middle, deliver early crosses. Is that what you're saying?
yes, yeah. I want crosses from inverted positions from these wide midfielders and
But it's never
short
happening
passes
with
between
Kante.
the
You know,
lines.
and Kante's never doing that.
Yeah, well, Kante, well, that's what I was saying. Even Jorginho, if he plays with Jorginho, Kovacic, whatever, and then our fullbacks, I don't necessarily want our fullbacks to always be on the flank sending crosses. It's their job to also be inverted and send those crosses too, like what Alexander Arnold and stuff does. That's the only way we're gonna get them, because I think that if Lukaku, I would start Lukaku. If Lukaku and Havertz engage their CBs and we ask questions that way, we could get some chances, whether it's a second ball we win in the box and scuff away a shot and
But
score.
who's winning the second ball, though? Who's winning the second ball?
No, I just say if we have two people in the box and not Havertz alone. If we have a Lukaku and a Havertz, that second ball we could scuff away a shot, score.
Okay.
All we need is one goal, and then it'll open up. Then Real Madrid will have to attack us and stuff. Then we could score our next goal. But the thing is, we just need to be careful on the counter attack. The only way to do that is to counter press, because we have to push numbers forward. So we have to go back to the basics and counter press when we lose the ball.
It's long days, man. The game is in Real Madrid's hand. I definitely hear what you're saying, Ryan, that we got to be aggressive. We got to ask questions, but at the same time,
I don't see that will change though. That I don't see it happening, because that won't change in one game. Like, I don't think our players really have the capacity to do that.
they
Our
don't. They
winger,
don't. Our fullbacks don't have the capacity to do that.
and even our
Simple as that.
wingers, when they receive those balls, they don't have the capacity to go 1v1 or even cut inside and be between the lines. So I don't think we have the quality to break down a 5-4-1 low block. I think it will be really. It might be a corner or something that gets back us in the game. Maybe a free kick. Maybe, as I said, a
Set
scuff
pieces.
away. A really untidy goal. That's the only way I could see us really scoring those two goals back. Or a long shot maybe, but I don't see us really breaking down that low block with quality. I don't think it'll be pretty if we score goals.
Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. I think the Ricketts are taking over and Bruce Buck is going to remain. If Uncle Todd was taking over, they would have sold it before Brentford game. I've always said the Ricketts are most likely taking over. We need this sorted. We'll have hopefully some answers by this weekend. Valen, thanks once again for the super chat. They are giving the Ricketts more time to build, to find backers, going to give new owners a chance for a season. After that, I'll decide on my affiliation with Chelsea FC. I mean, yeah, I suppose this is what it's come down to. A lot of people don't want Ricketts, and ultimately it could affect a lot of the fan base. I mean, I'm from a Muslim background. There's a lot of things that these guys have said. I'm not saying that I'm not going to be Chelsea fan, but I can understand a lot of fans not feeling inclusive about this. Advaith, let's wrap things up. What's going to be, from your perspective, the game plan? I suppose you guys are leading 3-1. You don't really need to chase the game. You can sort of allow us to come at you and then pick us off. Like, is that the sort of mentality, or you're going to try and go at it hard again at the Bernabeu?
Yeah, before I answer that, that owner question came up, and I was just scrolling through Instagram and I saw this. So, yeah. Well, banter aside,
Oh my
banter aside,
god, that joke,
Advaith,
bro.
I'm gonna have
You
to
said,
let you go
said
now.
Benzema's in your owner of Chelsea.
Karim Benzema, the new owner of Chelsea. Oh my god, he
Yeah.
pretty much owned Stamford Bridge. I can't lie. Hat-trick.
Oh, yeah, but getting back to your question, I mean, I feel like we're playing at the Bernabeu. If you're gonna play, I don't think we're gonna play like the just sit back and defend, defend, defend. I could be wrong, because I was wrong about this game as well. I thought we'd sit back and counter, but at the Bernabeu, the fans are there. They're gonna be extremely demanding. So I feel like we're gonna go at it, and definitely at the back of our mind, we do have a 2-goal advantage, but we can't be overconfident, because anything can happen. PSG, we didn't expect to go through, but we did it. But so it can happen to any club. It can happen against us as well. So you know what? The plan definitely would be to protect that lead, but at the same time, I feel like if we're given the chances, and if we play like today, we can also go for more goals. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how we approach this, because um,
Mhm.
in the PSG game we were 1-0 down in the first leg, so we had to approach the second
Attack.
leg in
Yeah,
a way to score
you had
goals.
to attack.
But now, yeah, we had to attack. We had no choice. But now we're 3-1 up, so it's going to be interesting to see what Ancelotti does now.
Fair enough. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it from the panel. Ishan could not handle it anymore, so he left. Advaith is happy. Ryan Gunnis will be back for a video tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure how much tactical we're going to do. I think we may have a deep conversation, do a lot more punditry, and really talk about certain things. Obviously, we're going to have some tactics. We're going to showcase. A lot of people talking about that Thomas Tuchel got it wrong. It was an Ancelotti masterclass, this, that, and the other. We'll try and break that down. But then we're going to talk about a little bit from the punditry side of things. Some of our players, I suppose, either not suited with the way we play, or also at the same time just doesn't have that capability as well that you need in these sort of scenarios. So we'll talk about all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys have enjoyed this. Real Madrid fan, obviously, you would have
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
I
Chelsea
enjoyed
fans,
this.
not at all. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at
Yeah,
this guy, bro.
smile.
Not that long ago, that 4-0
Yeah,
thumping, he was crying on my stream.
yeah,
He literally was crying.
Nah,
He
yeah.
left
that's the
immediately.
beauty of
Now I
football, bro. That's
deserve
the
it.
beauty
Come
of
on.
football. That's the beauty of
And
Yeah,
today
yeah,
he can't wait to just stick around. He's wanting this stream to just
yeah.
keep going and going and going. Nah, enough's enough. We've had enough, ladies and gentlemen. Take care and catch you guys all later.